Why the heck is your face so red? What am I doing? Ah!
An hour ago.
Don't you have a single room left? I really don't have anywhere else to go to.
My apologies, there's a competition being held nearby for the next few days, so we really are completely booked.
Ah! Like rain after a long drought, spring befalling withered trees. Lady Fortune smiling upon one's luck. Please let me, Yu Huangqing, get a room card.
Hi, I would like to change my room.
I'm very sorry, sir. All the rooms are booked. I am unable to change your room.
All right then.
No! My rain, my spring, my Lady Fortune. My room card. Oh my god, don't leave to die. Mister. Sorry for interrupting you so suddenly. Mister, how would you like if someone were to pay your room fee?
Pay for my room fee?
Yes. I wasn't able to get a hotel room tonight, so I wanted to ask if you would be willing to share a room with me for one night? I am willing to pay for the room.
But I don't know you.
This is my phone, my ID, my wallet. You can hold on to all of these in the meantime. If you don't believe me, I'll swear on my life.
All right, all right.
You're willing to share a room with me?
You don't recognize who I am?
Are you perhaps a celebrity?
I'm not. Do you really want to share a room with me?
Yes, I'll do anything as long as I don't have to sleep on the streets. It's a love-themed suite.
Now you know why I wanted to change my room.
Wow! It's my first time seeing a love suite. This bed is so big. But why is it round?
Because then you don't have to worry about the sharp corners when you're doing it.
Ah, so that's why.
So, you don't mind?
Mind what?
Transparent.
Damn! What is this style? It's a crime against humanity. Mister, if it bothers you, I can wait outside the room.
Stop calling me that, it sounds weird. My name is Rinjian. I don't mind the bathroom as long as you're okay with it too. I have to get up early tomorrow, so I'll go take a shower first. You should unpack first. What's up?
Oh, I was looking for some sheets to lay out on the floor.
Are you not a quiet sleeper? Do you toss and turn in your sleep?
I don't think so.
Then we'll just share the bed. There's no need for you to sleep on the floor.
Okay. This is my first time.
First time for what?
The first time I'm staying in a love-themed hotel suite, of course. What did you think I meant?
Could you not say something so misleading?
What does this do? Oh no.
Are you okay?
I'm alright, I'm alright. Isn't this a little too intense?
Why isn't it turning off?
Let me help. Who came up with this design? I can't even get on the bed, there's no way it's usable.
It won't shake if you press down on it.
What? Ah, it stopped.
Alright, it's late, time for bed.
Okay.
I thought he said that he doesn't toss and turn.
The bed is very soft, so why is my shoulder aching like it was pressed against something hard?
Well, sorry for having hard bones and causing your shoulder to ache. I've washed up. You can go ahead.
Okay.
So how is it? Is the love-themed suite comfortable?
It wasn't that bad.
What this situation?
What's up?
I'm going to leave first. Check out by yourself later at the front desk. It was mutually beneficial, wasn't it?
Yep.
Have I gone crazy? Rinjian, you're definitely messing with me. Is your problem cured now?
Believe it or not.
Is your illness really not a problem now?
Hey, Xiao. Long time no see. Willful, IIV looked up to you for a long time now. Can I shake your hand?
Thank you for supporting me. Let's work hard and grow to be better together.
Yes, I will.
Don't be so passionate now. We'll meet at the competition later.
Sorry, excuse me.
Hey, Renjian? Oh no, his problem is acting up again. You're out. Your disease is still not cured, the one that causes you to feel nauseous whenever someone touches you.
Not yet.
Then the competition later.
I'm fine, I can hold it in. I wonder if Yu Qinghuan managed to check out smoothly or not. He is an interesting person, but we most likely won't be seeing each other again.
If I had known earlier, I would have used the shower 2 times. What kind of hotel is this? More than 1,000 a night.
Sir, the room has already been paid for.
What? Already been paid for? I didn't mishear, right? The room fee of more than 1,000 has already been paid for. Wow. I've encountered a good person this time. If we ever meet each other again, I will definitely treat him to a nice meal.
The best wind. The best cow team.
Oh my god. Did I really sleep with a famous celebrity last night? Wind? Is him. The world is so small.
Congratulations on winning, Cao.
Renjian. So, what's the deal with that person from this morning?
It was just a joke.
Nope, you aren't fooling me. Come clean now.
You're not usually so curious about my personal affairs, so why now?
If it was anyone else, I wouldn't have cared less, but I didn't expect the person in your room to be him.
Do you know him?
Renjian, are you still pretending? It has been 3 years, so I didn't recognize him immediately. But I still vaguely remember him, alright?
I don't know him.
No way, Renjian. Did you really not recognize him? Weren't you always asking about him during the first year after you joined Cal? My friend, he's Speak. Do you recall now? 3 years ago, the Cal team held competition to recruit candidates for their youth training camp. You won first place and he won second place. Huh? Where are you going? Are you not going to the celebratory dinner?
It has been 3 years. I've been trying to find out what had happened to that person. I've finally found you.
I'm sorry, sir. The guest whom you stayed with has already checked out. Oh, that's right. The guest accidentally left a document behind.
It has been 3 years. It has been 3 years, but I finally have you in my grasp.
Qinghuan, are you really not going to play esports anymore? My team is short of a mid laner. Help a buddy out here.
Brother Luo, you know about my circumstances. Where are you? I'll go pick you up.
Ha, that recruitment competition that the Tao Club organized for the youth training camp, even though you came in second, you could have still joined the club. They were recruiting the top 10. If you had joined the Tao professional team 3 years ago, you would definitely be famous by now. I heard that the annual salary if you sign on to their sub-team is 600,000 yuan. It's really.
Brother Luo, there are no ifs in this world. If I don't come in first, I will have to give up becoming a pro gamer.
Defeat.
There's only a shred of HP left. If I had been able to attack just one more time, then the first place would have been mine. But there is no if, the first place belongs to him. Brother Luo, why did you drink so much?
Qinghuan, you're here.
Let's go, I'll take you home. It's difficult to get a taxi around here. Let's wait a bit longer.
Qinghuan, how does it feel to slowly give up your dreams?
Thanks for the invite. I just got off the plane. I'm in America. I graduated with 2 majors. My annual salary is in the millions. I had some free time, so I came to check out the forums. There are related questions, so I'll answer them all in one go anonymously. Brother Luo, to give up your dreams is like going on a voyage around the world with a sword in your hand. full of energy along with your horse. But sometime later during the voyage, you realize that your sword is broken, but you don't know why. And you think, it's okay, I still have my horse. Then, after traveling some more, your horse runs away too. And so, you find yourself in a peaceful little village after you have walked there, exhausted and unable to go on anymore. From then on, the hopes, struggles, triumphs, and obstacles of the voyage no longer have anything to do with you. Until years later, you suddenly realize. Ah, so back then it was you who broke your own sword and let your horse go.
Damn, isn't it just a mid-laner? I refuse to believe that I can't find someone. I'm going back. I still have to train tomorrow.
Ha, Brother Luo. I'm sorry. My friend is drunk. Why are you here?
Do you mind if I join you?
I'm gonna help my friend up first.
Xinghuan, is the Tao team trying to recruit you?
Brother Luo, perhaps if you had eaten more peanuts, you wouldn't be as drunk as you are now.
That guy is Rinjian, right?
Yep, that's him. We just met by chance a while ago, but he doesn't seem to recognize me.
By chance? I think your fates are intertwined but jinxed.
Were you looking for me?
I wanted to ask you if you knew QH?
QH was my IGN when I was still playing esports. Ha, what QH? Sorry, I do not know. Anyway, thank you for helping my friend get home today. It's getting late.
I found your account on the Na server. Judging from your total play time on that server, you have been maintaining 3 to 4 hours of play time almost daily for the past 3 years. You're working full-time but will still set aside time for practice, so it must mean that you have never given up on esports. QH, it has 3 years. If you're unwilling to admit it, then tell me, why are you still holding on?
Hey, let me buy you a meal.
I'll treat you instead.
You paid for the hotel room fee, so how can I let you treat me?
Don't worry about it. The room was paid for by the Tkao Club.
Then, I'll treat you as an appreciation for taking my friend home.
My annual base salary is in the 7-figure range. And that's not including my earnings from the contract with the streaming platform.
Alright, good sir.
You go first.
There's a slim chance of us ever meeting each other again in the future, right? If that's the case, then I'll tell you what happened. When I was 16, my father was cheated by others while doing business. He got into a huge debt. After I graduated from high school, I used the money that I've earned from working 3 months during summer vacation to buy myself a PC. And during that same year, I was introduced to esports. While I was in college, I won many competitions. But at the same time, was failing almost all of my classes. If I had continued to do the exact same thing, I would have had to repeat a year or even drop out. Then, my father became ill, so I had to graduate and find a stable job. Tkao's recruitment for their youth training camp was the biggest bet I've made in my life. If I won, I would resolve to go into esports regardless of anything. There would be no turning back and no questioning if it was the right thing to do. However, I was second runner-up. My dreams were shattered, crushed, and gone. Am I talking too much?
No.
You're probably the first person to know about this. It feels refreshing for me to share this with someone. Thank you for patiently listening to me ramble for so long.
Actually, back then.
What? What's wrong with my dad?
Where are you going? I'll give you a ride.
Where's my son? Where is he?
Mr. Yu, please sit down first. Your son is arriving soon.
Dad, I'm here.
Son, you are here. Did you just get out of class?
Yeah.
Son, let me tell you. The police called. They have managed to get our money back. That damn swindler finally caught.
What?
Here, look. We got all our money back. My son, didn't you tell me that you like esports? Now that we have money, you can go and do whatever you want. I will always be supporting you.
Okay.
Son, why are your eyes red?
It's nothing, some sand just got into my eyes. Dad, you should rest now, let's go for crab roe noodles tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm finally finished, is it already so late?
Ren Jian. Ren Jian leads Cao to grand victory.
Xinghuan, you were amazing.
Why are you holding on?
Ha, it was a dream.
Time 121.
Young lad, what's the occasion? Why are you drinking so much?
It is my birthday today. Why don't you wish me a happy birthday?
So it's your birthday. Then the bee's on the house tonight. Enjoy your food as well.
Thank you. Why am I holding? I've just been dreaming again and again of the moment when I held up the victory cup.
How did he get so drunk? Ha, taking the last time into account, I'm going to throw up twice because of you.
Ugh, my head, the hangover is killing me. I'll never drink so much again. Wait, where am I?
You're awake. It's already the year 3020.
Ha!
Drink this, you'll feel better.
Thanks. This is
my home.
Your home. Aren't you living with the Tkao Club in the neighboring city?
Yep, usually I stay there during training seasons, but I came back because I'm on break now.
Oh, then, You
left this in the hotel last time. I forgot to return it to you. I bumped into you while you were drunk, that's why. I brought you home. Oh, and also, your clothes reeked of alcohol, so I helped you to change. Hope you don't mind.
Ah, that's fine. Thank you for bringing my document back to me.
Are you in a hurry? You still have a headache, don't you?
I'm going to my company to return the document.
Today's a Sunday.
Ah, silly me, I forgot about that.
Also, are you really not planning to come back to esports? What if I told you that, in the youth training competition organized by Tkao, you should have been in first place, not me?
What did you say?
After the competition, I watched the replay. We had launched our skill attacks at about the same time, but my champ's skill attack had a brief stall time before it registered the damage. That means that if the game was working smoothly, I should have died first. I looked for the organizers after the competition to explain this, but they could not do a rematch. So they decided to determine the winner by individual points instead. After calculating the points, you still emerged as the winner, that means there was no doubt that you took first place in the competition. However, due to the fact that they were going to recruiting the top 10 in the competition, the organizers didn't feel that there was much of a difference between the first and second place, so they didn't fix the ranking immediately. After the competition, they sent an invitation for you to sign a contract with Tkao, but you didn't come. Not just that, you disappeared. Tkao Club was unable to contact you no matter what they tried. Where exactly did you go back then?
I went to study.
Study? Study what?
In university, of course. I even received a bronze scholarship that semester. Amazing, right?
Don't change the subject. Do you want to return to esports? The Tkao sub-team has been recruiting recently. I can help you. The front door?
Ren Jian? Where are you? You told me that you were home.
Why is she here? Why'd you decide to visit all of a sudden?
Why can't I be here? There's someone in your room?
Hello, are you Ren Jian's sister? My name is Yu Qinghuan. I'm Ren Jian's, his what? His bedmate who has shared a love-themed hotel room with him.
Do I look that young?
This is my mom.
I'm sorry, Auntie. I got drunk last night, so.
Don't worry, you are being too polite. You can rest here. Renjian, come. I have something to say to you. Rest well. Who's that kid?
No one, just a friend.
Who do you think you're bluffing? You're a germaphobe. Would you really let an ordinary friend wear your pajamas or sleep on your bed?
That's right, I'm usually very particular about such things. But I didn't think that much when I was changing Yu Qinghuan into my pajamas last night.
Tell me the truth, what's your relationship with that kid?
We're seriously just friends. And about the pajamas, he's a guy, I'm a guy, there's no.
But your preference is for guys. I think he's a good kid.
Mom, you've only met him once and haven't spoken more than 10 sentences to him.
Ah, but he's such a sweet talker. He even called me your sister.
Ma'am, aren't your standards a bit too low?
Tell me, is he your partner?
Fine, you're right. She really just does things her own way.
Then, is your illness all right now?
Not yet.
Then
Hugging is all right, the same goes for you guys.
No matter what you decide upon, I will always support you. Qinghuan, how old are you this year?
I'm 21 this year, Auntie. I just graduated from uni, and I'm currently working at an internet startup company. I'm a normal person.
Oh, 21. Then you're older than Renjian by a few months, hee.
Ha! Did you say something, Auntie?
Qinghuan, does your family know about this?
Auntie, although my family knows, they don't really recognize it.
I understand. It must have been hard on you. Don't worry, I'll talk with your parents in the future. They'll definitely come to accept you eventually.
Okay.
These two are talking about completely different things, and yet they've chatting, happily. It's impressive.
By the way, Qinghuan, has Renjian told you how much he can earn in a year?
Auntie, stop bringing it up, you're just rubbing salt into my wounds. He did.
Don't worry, his salary bank account card will be yours to oversee in the future. If he's unwilling, just let me know.
Okay, what?
Mom.
Why are you raising your voice? You don't agree with it?
Mom, we're not at that stage of our relationship yet, so cut it out. But, if you want, I can lend you my game account to use.
Oh, so we're talking about his game account. That scared me for a second.
I really hope you'll continue esports. I can tell that you haven't given up as well. I know this road may be thorny and painful for you, because of the defeat, the setbacks, and the scorn you once faced. But it's alright, I can help you. So don't worry too much, okay?
The chains of defeat and reality have been constraining me. They hold me down, as if they weigh 1,000 pounds. But now these chains are slowly being pried open by someone. Why? Why is he so sincere and good to me?
Such a beautiful love story. Ah, my brat is all grown up. He knows how to persuade and sweet-talk others now.
Auntie, are you alright?
I'm fine. Ah, you guys can continue your conversation. I'll be leaving now, I don't want to overstay my welcome.
Sorry, my mom's like that.
It's no problem. Auntie's great, and she's very caring towards me. I'm gonna visit my dad in the hospital. Since my clothes aren't dry yet, I'll have to borrow this set from you first, but I'll be back later tonight to collect them.
Oh, he's coming again tonight, sure.
Dad, slow down. There's no hurry. Dad, today's my birthday. I'm eating. Wow, delicious. It's no wonder it's so expensive. Please pack another bowl of crab roe noodles to go for me.
Renjian, where the hell are you running off for? I'm about to die.
Have you eaten? These crab roe noodles are super delicious. Try it now. They're not going to be as good if they get soggy.
They're not going to be as good if they get soggy. Happy birthday. Your identification card fell out when you were drunk, so I accidentally found out your birthday is today when I picked it up. I wasn't sure what you would like, so I just bought a cake. Hope you like this.
Thank you, you should try the noodles now.
Yeah. This is delicious. Which restaurant is this from? I'll bring my parents there next time. It's not far from here, so, back to what we were talking about. Are you willing to return to esports?
Ren Jian, why are you so adamant on getting me back into esports? You haven't finished eating yet. If your noodles get cold, it's going to become a soggy mess. Why don't we continue talking after you're done eating? It's very expensive, so eat it while it's good.
Alright.
I thought about it just now. I don't owe anyone anything, and I've never bullied anyone or partook in illegal business. I really can't think of a reason why you would be concerned about me.
Are you done?
Sorry, I'm done.
Then it's my turn. Actually, I did expect you to ask that question, but I didn't expect it to come so soon. I thought the question would only come after you joined TCAO and heard about how fixated I was on looking for you the past 3 years. But it's not a bad thing that you're asking me this now. I want to tell you as well. When I joined the TCAO youth training competition back then, I only had one purpose, and that was to be on the same team as you, to be able to meet and work with you, Yu Qinghuan. I decided to pursue esports because of you.
What? The TCAO Pro team has firmly dominated the national championships for the past 3 years, and now, their ace jungler is telling me that he chose to pursue esports because of me. Am I dreaming?
I did this using a small knife when I was in the 3rd year of high school. I just didn't think there was any meaning in living, so I wanted to try everything, including feeling pain. Then I saw you at B University. Or more accurately, I saw your competition. You wore a mask back then, so I didn't know what you looked like.
Ah, B University.
B University was where Yu Qinghuan won his first competition gold medal. It was also where Ren Jian saw Yu Qinghuan for the first time.
I remembered you were wearing a mask at the TCAO competition too. It was a familiar sight to me. I originally wanted to tell you all this when we entered the TCAO club together, but I didn't realize you would disappear after the competition.
I didn't think I would have an impact on someone else that's enough to change their life trajectory. I wore a mask back then because I was afraid of being recognized by my professors, so I hid my identity well each time. Thank you, Ren Jian.
What?
I'm going to show everyone what a champion is made of.
That's awesome. I'll call the TCAO club. We've been looking for a suitable mid laner.
Oh, no, I'm not planning to go to TCAO.
Then what are you planning to do?
Hello? Brother Luo, have you found a mid laner?
I haven't, I'm in Depar.
That's great. Can I join your team then?
You bastard. Are you joking with me?
I'm not joking. I'll go look for you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Is this Brother Luo of yours that drunk guy who wouldn't leave you alone the other day?
Yep, Brother Luo was the captain of my esports club in university. He has continued to play esports all these years. Although he has a hard time, he's never given up and always take good care of me.
You don't have to say any more. I don't know him anyway. Why did I play matchmaker for someone else?
Ah, I talked too much. It's getting late. I'll just take my clothes and go. Are they dry yet?
Not yet.
Ha, not yet?
Yeah, come get them tomorrow instead.
Alright, then I'll come again tomorrow. Ren Jian, thank you for pulling me back onto the path I wanted to walk.
What am I doing? Who is this? Ugh, why are scam callers so persistent? Mom?
Are you dying? Why aren't you picking up your wife's calls? I'm telling you, if your wife runs away because of you, I'll cut your head off.
What wife?
Qinghuan called you, but you didn't pick up. Call your wife back right now.
What wife? Please don't call you Qinghuan that in front of him. Call him something else.
Fine. Stop babbling about unimportant things and drop your wife a call now.
Hello? Are you busy? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh? A favor to ask of me? Wouldn't you owe me then? How will you pay me back? By using your body?
Sure.
What is up with you guys? Is this the kind of relationship you have?
Do you even know what you are agreeing to?
I do, and I'm pretty strong. Are you asking me to help you move stuff?
Tell me, what favor do you need?
It's like this. My new teammate is an avid fan of yours, and he'd like to meet you. It's done.
You said it yourself. You'll continue to play if you get to meet Willful. Don't go back on your word.
I.
Qinghuan, come.
Will the two of them be okay in there? They won't start fighting, right?
Qihua may he's more protective look fierce, but of man than anyone else. Our team has not been able to get any sponsors, so all the costs and player allowances have been borne by Qihua. Qihua was in his last year of university when he joined our team. His parents treated it as a passing hobby back then and didn't really intervene. After he graduated, his father wanted him to inherit the family business, but Qihua wanted to continue playing esports. So, there was trouble.
What trouble?
Qihuai's parents think he is just loafing around and not doing honest work. You see, he got that wound on his face today because his father hit him. This has already happened many times. Things wouldn't have been so bad if we were a stronger team with better results. Man's fuss about wanting to quit and unreasonable demand to meet Willful is no doubt to try and dissolve the team. Then Qihua wouldn't play esports and wouldn't have to be hit by his dad.
Captain, I've persuaded him. Lu Man said that he'll continue until after the provincial competition.
That's great.
But that guy is not here yet. How did you manage to persuade him?
What guy?
Didn't Man want to meet Renjian?
I know you were just trying to placate him. Don't worry, he's fine now.
You're here. My teammates want to meet you.
He's real. He's alive, a real person.
Why don't you pinch me to test the goods?
I must be dreaming.
Can I get your autograph?
Sure.
Hey, come here for a bit. Qinghuan, what exactly is your relationship with Renjian?
I guess we can be considered friends.
Friends, all right then.
Brother Luo, I have a favor to ask of you.
Don't call it a favor. You are my bro, I'll definitely help if I can.
Although I have some money saved from work, my dad is hospitalized and it's a hefty sum, so I was thinking of releasing the apartment I'm currently renting. Could you let me stay at your place for some time?
Sure, but would you mind sleeping in the living room?
I don't mind.
All right. Just let me know when you are going to move, and I'll help out.
Thanks, Brother Luo. You are a lifesaver.
If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave first.
Did you drive? Take me with you, I have to go to your place too.
You're going to my place?
Yep, aren't my clothes still at your place? I have to go get them.
Why are your clothes at his place?
Let's go. Weren't you just chatting happily with your brother Luo? Now, you're so quiet when you're with me?
I shouldn't make a sound or talk about random things, it will irritate him. I have to be quiet.
Your clothes are in the guest room on the left.
I see them.
Try the bed.
What?
My mom is picky with furniture. So even if the guest room is seldom used, she still got furniture that she is satisfied with. The bed is very comfortable. You should try it.
I see, I see.
Go on. How does it feel?
It feels like I'm sleeping on money.
You can stay here.
Huh?
Would you rather sleep on a living room couch than stay at my place?
It's not that. I'm currently going through a rough patch and have no money for rent.
Don't worry, I won't ask for rent. You don't have to feel bad as well. I don't like to do household chores, so you can help me out with that whenever you are free.
Really? Brother Ren, you're too nice. You are my brother not by blood but by bond. Don't worry, I promise to clean the apartment carefully every day. You will not see a single speck of dust.
I can't believe he believed that weak excuse. He's so gullible.
Ahem, sorry, I tend to ramble when I'm happy.
It is fine. I like to listen to you talk. You don't have to get someone else to help you move. I will do it.
If you need my help in any way in the future, as long as it's not murder, arson, or robbery, I will do everything in my power.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Have you had one before?
I dated once in high school, but due to the trouble my family got into later on, I stopped school for a while, so we broke up. Then in university, I was engrossed in playing esports and didn't really consider it.
Then what do you think of?
What?
Nothing.
What was that about?
Here, take a break first.
We will be cohabiting from now on. Are you alright? Why did you choke?
I'm fine, I just choked on the gas in the soda. You can continue unpacking. I'll go take this.
Homosexuality, mental illness, conversion therapy.
Ask Qinghwan out for dinner if you have time. Your father wants to meet him too.
Why are you dragging Dad into this? It's your idea, right, Mom?
Oh, who cares about whose idea it is? We'll have dinner together next week, okay? I'm hanging up now.
What kind of excuse can I come up with to get out of this? Why are you just standing there? Aren't you going to unpack? Did I startle you?
No, Ren Jian, I was putting my clothes away and I accidentally opened this drawer.
What about the drawer? I can understand if you don't want to move in anymore. I'm sorry, I should have told you about my orientation earlier.
Ren Jian. Homosexuality is not an illness. And you don't have to apologize to anyone. If anyone attacks you because of this, it's because they are jealous of your good looks.
Jealous of my good looks?
That's right. They're jealous of how handsome you are, how good your physique is, how capable you are, and how kind you are. Also, this so-called conversion therapy is a hoax.
Okay, I get it already, calm down. What's going on? Usually others would be the ones consoling me. This time, why am I the one trying to soothe him?
Did Auntie and Uncle make you go?
No, it was my own decision to go.
Agitation meter, limit break.
Don't worry, I've already accepted my orientation now. It's been many years since then. By the way, could you let go of me first?
Sorry,
I can't believe you feel more strongly about this than I do.
That's because I think you're a really good person, and I don't want you to.
Stop. Don't be so quick to call me a good person.
No, I mean.
I'm just teasing you. Actually, I suffer from a condition triggered by the conversion therapy back then. If anyone touches me above my elbows for more than 5 seconds, I'd want to throw up. So I won't do anything to you. Besides, I don't go for straight men. It'll just be a mess for myself in the end.
You'll throw up if someone touches you.
You don't believe me? Why don't you give it a try?
You are doing really well already. Don't be afraid. You said you'll throw up if it's longer than 5 seconds, so I let 60 quickly just now. Do you still feel like throwing up?
Not only did I not feel nauseous, I even felt a sense of yearning which I have not felt in a long time.
Are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just trying to comfort you a bit. I just felt that you.
Don't worry, it's fine, I am alright.
Ha! I'm glad you're alright.
So, you don't mind?
Why would I mind? You were kind enough to let me stay. I'd be willing to take off my clothes and warm the bed for you.
Are you just saying ridiculous stuff like this because you know of my condition now? Remember what you said, who knows? One day, my disorder may be cured suddenly.
That's alright with me. You are so good looking, it won't be a hardship for me at all.
I will take these away. You should carry on unpacking.
I'm going to training. Remember to heat the breakfast up if it gets cold.
I'll go after the boss. You guys stall.
All right.
Can't believe I slept till this hour. It feels pretty good to have a roommate.
Hello? What's up?
Where are you?
I'm at the entrance of the hospital.
Okay, stay there. Get in.
Why did you come?
I was supposed to train with a few teammates tonight, but one of them had to do something last minute, so it was pushed back for more than an hour. I had nothing to do, so I went out to take a drive. I went to your team's headquarters, but the windows were all dark, so I came to the hospital instead and got to meet up with you.
Thanks. Hello? Auntie?
Qinghuan, are you living with Renjian now?
How did Mrs. Ren know of this so quickly? Yes, I am.
That damn brat, Renjian. How could he tell me that they are progressing slowly? How much more progress does he want now that they're living together? It's like this, Qinghuan. Uncle and I wish to take you out to dinner this Saturday. Remember, it's this Saturday.
Dinner? With me? Why this all of a sudden?
I'm downstairs. Waiting for you.
Brother Luo, I have something on tonight, so I'm leaving first.
What is it?
It's nothing. Ren Jian's parents invited me to dinner.
The two of you sure have a special relationship.
Of course, he is my landlord.
Fine, I get it. This is an important life event. You may leave.
What nonsense are you spouting? Sorry to keep you waiting.
I just arrived as well.
So where are we going?
Villa Lebec.
Wikipedia.
It's a French restaurant. My mom chose it.
Ha! French cuisine. I don't know French table etiquette. Is it too late for me to pretend I have a stomachache?
Don't worry, just use whatever fork or knife on the table that looks good to you. As long as you can get the food into your mouth.
What if my hands shake because I'm nervous, and I can't even get the food into my mouth?
No worries, I'll feed you.
Looks like Auntie and Uncle's blood pressures are healthy.
They're all right.
Tell me how I should talk to Auntie and Uncle later, so that I can mentally prepare myself.
You've met my mom, so I won't say much about her. My dad is more serious and doesn't really talk or smile much.
Ha! Serious?
Don't worry, if you find it hard to converse with him, then chat with my mom more. And if you think it's too hard to talk to my mom as well, then just compliment her.
Compliment her?
Yep. Tell her that she looks young, that her necklace is pretty, or that her accessories and outfit go well together.
Compliment. Necklace, looks, accessories and outfit.
Alright, I've noted it down.
Welcome, sir.
Good evening. This is the menu.
Am I dressed too casually?
Don't worry, I'm also dressed casually as well. Just relax, you are doing okay.
Hello, Uncle and Auntie. I'm Ren Jian's friend, Yu Qinghuan. My name means peaceful happiness. It came from a Song Dynasty poet, Su Shi. The poem goes like this: light rain and tilted wind on a frosty morning.
He's so nervous that he's reciting poems now? Don't be nervous, it's all right.
Hello.
He's really so serious.
Qinghuan is so cute.
Here is my chance. Auntie, your accessories and outfit go so well together today.
Ha! Is that so? I'm not really wearing many accessories today though.
I can really feel my stomach hurting now. I can't believe I work in the same field as Uncle. What a coincidence.
I picked a French restaurant, so why are these two bringing in the Chinese drinking culture?
Mom, I feel like they're going to become sworn brothers if they continue talking.
Our family tree is going to be a mess then.
You focusing on the wrong thing here.
Qinghuan, you're living together with Renjian now, right?
Are you alright? Have some water.
I knew that we'd have to talk about this eventually.
Eat slower.
Auntie's right.
Are you settling in well?
Yes, I am.
That's good. Come to me if you're inconvenienced in any way. By the way, Qinghuan, how long have you and Renjian been together? I told you to eat slowly. Why are you choking again?
I might as well choke to death.
Auntie is probably asking about how long Ren Jian and I have known each other for, right? Almost half a month, Auntie.
Only half a month? Renjian usually prefers to stay at the Tao Club outside of competitions. Did the two of you meet during one?
No.
Where did the two of you meet?
In a love.
What? Hey, Renjian, why are you covering Qinghuan's mouth? What's so secretive about this?
You can't freaking say that.
He's right, it's not appropriate to say that we met in a love-themed hotel room in front of his parents. I met Ren Jian at a park on a clear, beautiful day.
Oh, then who pursued who?
Pursue?
I pursued you. Didn't I look for you to return your document?
Aha.
I didn't expect that. So you confessed first?
Mom, actually, the two of us.
Yes, that's right. He confessed first.
What's up with you?
Renjian has always kept his thoughts to himself since he was young. To be honest, I'm surprised that he confessed first. Qinghuan, tell me, how did Renjian confess?
About that, got it. He arranged candles to make a heart, then stood in the middle with a bouquet of roses to confess to me.
Who would use such a corny way to confess? You might as well have said I got a boombox and played top love song hits. Save me.
Oh, and he also played love songs on a boombox in the background.
Ha, I'm going to move to another planet now.
Qinghuan, you must really like Renjian to have said yes to such a confession.
Yes, I do. I like him very much.
Come out with me, I have something to tell you. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. When my mom bumped into you in my home previously, she thought you were my boyfriend.
I see. I was so surprised just now. I had forgotten about your orientation. When Auntie talked about pursuing and confessing, I thought they were some obscure technical terms.
You forgot about my orientation? Is that something you should forget so easily? You're too naive and trusting. Just how terrible is your memory?
Yep, because you are not any different.
My illness is much better now. So why are you still unwilling to walk home with me after school?
Because I still think you're different now.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. You really went into detail with the confession scene earlier. Candles and flowers? Why didn't you also say I went down on one knee?
I actually thought about that, but it would have been too exaggerated.
So you do know what exaggeration is?
I thought I made it up pretty well. Back in university, Brother Luo used the same way to confess.
Brother Luo? Your captain, huh?
Yep. Speaking of whom, he's not so young anymore. So he'll probably search for a more stable job next year.
You always talk a lot when he is brought up.
Didn't you say that you liked to listen to me talk the last time? It's only been a few days, and you're already tired of me.
I'm not tired of your talking. I just don't like it when you talk about him.
What did Brother Luo do to annoy you?
Oh, well, never mind. I'll just avoid talking about him next time. I still have a whole bunch of other things to talk.
Do you still need me to put on an act for Uncle and Auntie? Good thing I reacted fast just now. I'm so quick-witted.
Let's keep up the act. We'll just regard it as doing something to make my mom happy.
Alrighty. I'm done showering. You can use the bathroom now.
You're done? Are you still tipsy? I've made hot honey water for you. Here, drink it.
Okay, are you training?
No, I'm streaming.
I dabbled in streaming during university, but never had many viewers even after doing so for a long time. I found it a bit too tiring and didn't continue in the end.
Why didn't you have many viewers? Did you not have your camera turned on?
Yeah, well, why would I need to show my face for gaming?
I invited Gu Zhixiao for a pub game to gain some XP. Since you don't have training with your team tonight, do you want to join us for a game or two?
I do.
Here, you can use this for now.
I can't believe I get to play in a team with Ren Jian. How did I get so lucky? So this is the streaming platform you signed with?
Yep, that's right.
What a coincidence, I used this platform to stream in the past as well. Look, this is my account. I only have a few thousand fans. Pitiful, right?
Turn on your camera. Come nearer.
I just dried my hair, and it is still messy. They're going to be shocked if they see me like this.
Just try it.
Alright then. No one will be watching anyway.
What are you streaming? Cutie, look at me, look at me. Now you're so good-looking handsome, I'm following you. Want a date?
Want a date? Want a date? Want a date? Just focus on gaming if you want to play sports. Don't do unnecessary stuff like streaming. It's unprofessional.
Yes, great master. I will heed to your instructions, great master.
What's wrong with you? Why did you end your stream suddenly? Have you hit your streaming quota?
No streaming tonight. I will stream tomorrow to make up for the quota.
Huh? Why? Isn't this a perfect time to stream since we're playing a pub game today?
I'm setting an example.
Who's this?
Hello, I'm Ren Jian's friend.
Oh, a friend. Hello, I'm clever.
Are you the support player in the Takao team? I have been watching and learning from your competition clips these past few days. You're really amazing.
What? Did you call me amazing? You are now my brother from another mother.
We're starting. What position do you want to play? I'll help you.
I'll play mid.
Willful, I've been on the same team as you for many years, and I've never seen you help anyone else swap a position. This is a first.
I'll play support this round.
You? Playing support? Didn't you say that it's agonizing for you if you don't play the carrying role and poke damage?
I've changed. I'm not the old me.
Okay, shall I be the jungler?
You're playing jungler? We'll probably lose this game then.
God damn you! You play it, you're so good at it. Wait a minute, you are good at it.
We won't lose. When we hit the 5 minutes mark in game, let's gank top.
Oh, Ren Jian's just being a little mess. Don't take him seriously. Ha ha ha, you're a little cute.
Gu Zhixiao, you talk too much.
Haven't I always been this talkative when we play? You've never complained in the past.
So, Ren Jian doesn't like when people talk too much during gaming. I'll have to control myself.
We're starting.
Ren Jian, you're not supporting the ADC, me or the team. What are you doing? just following mid around.
The mid laner is good. I'm following him to get more kill counts.
Is there anyone who plays support like that?
There is, right here. Aren't I playing it this way?
You're driving me nuts!
Amazing, amazing.
No, you're even more amazing. Especially when you correctly guessed that someone was in the bushes. Your instincts are impressive.
I just got lucky. You're the real MVP.
We're starting.
Enemies meet again.
Players have been selected. Willful. Clever.
What's the matter? Who is this?
If I recognize this username correctly, we must have been matched with players from the UD professional team.
That's right. It's UD. They're probably queuing as a 3-man party too. Aha, we can't lose this round. They are definitely streaming, so we can't embarrass ourselves.
So it's UD. I watched many of their competitions when I was a sophomore. They have a tough playing style, and the entire team is really passionate. I really like it.
SD, Willful, what a coincidence. I think this is meant to be. Come, let's discuss this. It's just a pub game, so we don't have to go so hard. You don't have to play jungler. Player position selected. Willful, oh sorry, my hand is too quick. I didn't see your message.
Who's playing a pub game with you? Tough playing style? Passionate? That's exactly the kind of team I'd love to destroy.
Nice! Mid laner, you're amazing.
That was so close. I thought we were gonna lose, but we ended up winning. Ha ha ha.
Yu Qinghuan's laughter is one that's carefree and full of youth and vigor. This joy is the purest form of emotional expression. It's unrestrained and untarnished. Emotions can't be shared between people, so the impact that Ren Jian felt that day belongs to him only. Yu Qinghuan did not have an easy or smooth life. He went into a huge debt, but he never let it bring him down. He talked about his misfortunes calmly and even worried that he was oversharing and bothering others. In order to help his friend achieve his goal, he gave up his chance to join Cao. Even with his daily training schedule, he insists on visiting his father in the hospital. I think I now understand why I hoped that Yu Qinghuan would join Cao and move in with me. It's because Yu Qinghuan is earnest, enthusiastic, and eager for life. How can I, who had once thought that life was meaningless, not be lured in? How can I not chase the light when the nights are long and endless?
Willful, why are you staring into space? We turned the tides and won.
Yes, we won. It's midnight. You should get to sleep.
Ren Jian, are you crazy? It's only midnight and you're telling him to sleep?
Who cares about you?
What? It's already midnight. I'm logging off now. I have to wake up early tomorrow for training, and I won't be able to if I sleep late.
So early? Wait a minute. Bro, add me as a friend before you go.
Clever has been removed from the team by you. Your friend's too good at playing mid lane, he could even keep up with your tempo. Now that the captain is retiring soon. Have you been eyeing candidates? Yeah, something like that, probably. What do you mean? By the way, who is he? You know him, QH.
QH? When did you become friends?
What friend? We're living together now.
Should I keep this in the cabinet?
Do you admire Clever?
I do, he's very good. Also, the UD team's top laner is way too good at freezing lanes. Although he chose a champion that's weak in the early game, he fought as if he's aiming for a 5-kill in the landing phase.
Aren't you a little too oblivious?
What's the matter? Did I play too poorly and make you unhappy?
You really have zero self-awareness. How could we have turned the tides and won without you in that game?
Ren Jian praised me. He actually praised me. What's the matter then? You don't look very happy.
You not only praised Clever, but the entire UD team. What? Was I so lousy? Was I not up to your standard?
Why would you need any of my praises? You're the top-tier jungler in the national division and the finals MVP in the World Championship back then. You went up against the top 3 players. Additionally, you managed to counterattack with just a shred of HP. You survived in the most dire of circumstances. How can you not be good enough for me? I would be stupid to think so.
I'm happy, but he's so hard to flirt with. Alright, I'm going to train. You should head to bed, you still have to wake up early.
Okay. Hee, Ren Jian acknowledged me. I'm so happy.
Night before the competition.
Yu Qinghuan, tomorrow is just the audition for the provincial competition. Don't be nervous, you've got this. I'm too nervous. I can't fall asleep. Maybe a glass of milk will help.
Yes, that's right, I do like him a lot. That champion is really strong this season. I'm going to practice using him for a while. I'll be able to pool this way too.
Phew, so he's talking about gaming. I thought I heard something I shouldn't have.
Why aren't you asleep yet?
I couldn't fall asleep.
I have to go now, bye.
I thought I heard another guy's voice from Wilful's mic and it's already so late at night.
Huh? Really?
Yes. Ha ha ha. I know what this is about. I might consider telling you guys if you beg me to.
Log out now. Are you sure you want to log out? Yes.
What's the matter? Why couldn't you fall asleep?
Tomorrow's the competition.
Have you always had trouble sleeping before a competition?
When I first started playing esports, I'd be too nervous to sleep before a competition. But it got better with time. I probably couldn't sleep today because I haven't played competitively in a while. I'm not feeling very confident, so I started getting nervous again.
Then what did you do in the past when you couldn't sleep?
I'd watch tournament clips and sleep once I got tired.
Then I'll watch them with you now. I happen to have some recordings of our training matches.
You'll watch them with me?
Yep.
But wouldn't this disrupt your training? I'm fine, just.
Don't worry, you won't be disrupting my training. I have to review those clips too.
Ren Jian, thank you.
No problem.
I feel so warm. Is it because of the milk? But that doesn't seem to be the only reason. I often feel a warmth welling up deep within me, spreading through my entire body and burying itself in my heart. This all started after meeting Ren Jian.
You just said you couldn't sleep, but now you're sleeping soundly. All the feelings in the past have turned out to be a disguise. Only when the disguise is unconcealed will the deep admiration be revealed.
I'll do my best in the match today.
What the? I'm going crazy.
What's going on? Why are Chi Huai and Lu Manman not here yet?
Fitong.
Both of them have always been on time. Did something happen?
No one's answering the call.
Chi Huai. He was taken home by his dad.
Why today? We have a match today.
We have to do something. We can't just give up on the match.
Right, we have to find a way. Let's use the elimination method. First, we'll eliminate the option of knocking out all the opponents, so that no one can join the match.
As expected of Yi Feiong, he can still joke at a time like this.
Man, you and Chi Huai are close. Do you know where he lives?
I'll share the location with you.
I'll try to persuade Mr. Chi to let Chi Huai participate in the match. After all, we've been training for so long. It'd be a waste if he withdrew from the match.
Okay, let's go together.
Go, go, go! This is our goal.
Let's go.
You're finally here.
Damn it, his family is damn rich.
Ahem, don't forget our mission today. Don't be afraid. Come on.
What a grand house.
It has been a while, Man. Are you all Chi Huai's friends? Do you play sports on a team? Don't you have jobs or need to study? Do you just indulge in playing games all the time?
Mr. Chi, this is our job.
You take gaming as your job. Don't you feel sorry for your parents?
Mr. Chi, we.
Man, you're going to graduate from university this year. Do you plan to keep messing around like this?
I.
Never mind. You may leave now.
Let's go.
Along the way, we have encountered this countless times. Will giving up the match solve the issue? Will that be the end of the story? Is this what we deserve for our hard work? We're not regarded with great respect or as well-known people, let alone shouting for victory. We're so pitiful that we don't even have the chance to fail.
I'm not leaving without Chi Huai. Where the hell are you, Chi Huai? Can you hear me? Make some noise if you can hear me.
Chi Huai, are you here?
Chi Huai.
You all.
Mr. Chi, please let me finish. I discussed with my parents long ago about me playing esports. They said as long as I can gain a foothold in society, don't violate the law or harm others, and be a good person, then no one should judge me no matter what path I choose. So you don't have to scold me. I won't listen to you. Mr. Chi, we've been training for so long. We just want to win the competition to prove our passion for esports. Is that wrong?
Competition? What competition?
The provincial competition, Mr. Chi. We have a match tonight. Didn't Chi Huai tell you about it?
The provincial competition? What do you mean? Why is there even a provincial competition for gaming? I thought you guys just kill your time by playing games in the internet cafe.
The communication between father and son seems to be even worse than what we expected.
Mr. Chi, did Chi Huai ever show you his medals?
What medals?
Chi Huai's journey in esports.
I didn't know anything about that. Chi Huai never told me. I thought he just played games to kill time. It was a waste of time. I didn't know he was actually walking his own path. Come with me. I'll bring you to Chi Huai.
I won't quit esports even if you ground me at home. I'll keep playing when I get away from this place one day. Man, Captain, Qingwan, Yi Feiyong, why are you here? Comrade, don't panic. We're here to save you. At this moment, it's our victory. It's the victory of perseverance. It's the victory of the proletariat. It's the victory of our comrades.
Quit the nonsense.
Chi Huai, we are here to pick you up.
Let's go then. What are you waiting for? Old man, just say it if you have something to say. Don't always think about locking me at home.
Chi Huai, don't get so worked up. I think you need to communicate with your dad first.
What is there to communicate?
How do you expect Mr. Chi to understand if you don't explain it? You didn't know about esports until Man explained it to you, did you? You're not doing anything bad. Just explain it well. Is it so hard for you to communicate with your dad?
Is it that hard?
Is it really that hard?
Let the father and son have a good chat. Let's wait outside.
Have you talked to your dad?
Yeah, my dad told me to win the medal and show it to him. Great, we'll win the medal.
Semifinals.
I'll lure the mage and ambush him.
Kills.
Boff's mid lane is something.
It's okay. After all, Team LRD has an advantage in the later stage.
This game is interesting. Both teams are playing cautiously. Let's see who makes a mistake first.
Both of their bases have been taken down. They might initiate a team fight anytime now to end the game. Wait, LRD's top laner is alone. I bet he'll get caught by the opponents.
The other 4 members of LRD are rushing to the top lane. They must have realized that their top laner is in danger.
Now!
No way. Team LRD is too irrational. How can they win the team fight if their top laner is down?
Wipe out.
They need at least 10 seconds to resurrect. Destroy the inhibitor.
Got it.
Yes! We won the game! You're awesome. A triple kill. You're really awesome, Qinghwan.
Victory Woe. They won. Let's congratulate Team Ba for winning the championship.
You're the reason I play sports.
It turns out that you still came to see my match even if I didn't invite you.
Where are you going, Qinghwan? There'll be an interview later.
I've things to do. Has he left?
Are you looking for me? What the? Those romantic scenes in movies are all lies. You'll get a bump on your forehead if you talk from behind someone.
Are you all right? Why are you here?
I'm here to watch your game, of course. Why else would I be here?
I see. What a dumb question.
Qinghwan, the captain is looking for you. Willful.
Calm down, Ifeong.
Willful, I really admire you a lot. Can we take a photo together?
Sure, with pleasure.
Can I put my arm around your shoulder?
No. Taking a photo together is okay, but don't put your arm on his shoulder.
Why not?
You're not supposed to ask. It's a secret.
You can use it first if you're in a hurry.
No, I'm not in a hurry. Sorry.
What's there to be sorry about? It doesn't cost me anything even if you see me half naked.
Do you usually exercise? Why do you have abs?
Of course I do. Otherwise, our training schedule would cause sudden death within 2 years.
Whoa, I'm so envious. How can I get that 8-pack? Is there something on my face?
You're eating your hair. Let me help you.
Oh, okay. What's wrong?
You just brushed it off.
Ha, brush it off.
Willful, why haven't you come back for training? If you don't come back now, you'll have to explain it to the superior.
I'm having a good time here.
What?
Coach, please help me extend my leave for a few more days. I'll return to the club next week.
Okay, you have to come back next week. I can't extend it any longer. We'll start training for the Intercontinental competition soon.
We won't be able to see each other once I'm back at the club. What should I do?
What's the matter?
I have something to ask you.
Go ahead.
What would you do if someone you don't like pursued you?
Why are you suddenly asking such a question?
It's just a random question.
Well, I think I'll try to make myself fall for them. After all, it's not easy to meet someone who really likes me.
What if?
What did you say?
Forget it, it's nothing. Just a random question. Don't take it to heart.
Hello, may I speak to Mr. Yu Qinghwan?
It's him speaking.
Please come to the District B police station in City A when you have time. It's regarding the fraud case your father was involved in 5 years ago. It has been solved, the suspect's assets have been frozen by the court. We'll need you to come and apply for the asset return process. The cash portion of the assets will be returned to the account you provided on a prorated basis.
Dad, the case has been solved, and the court has returned all our belongings.
Really? You've so worked hard all these years. Thank you, my son.
What are you talking about, Dad?
Let's move back. Move back to our own house.
Yes, let's go home. I don't know why, but I feel like calling Ren Jian. What should I tell him? Should I tell him something good happened today, and I want to treat him to a meal? And then I'll thank him and talk about moving out.
Search. Surprise gifts. How pursue a guy?
Forget it. I'll just buy him a computer. It's more practical.
Renjian? Are you Renjian? Do you still remember me? I'm Gao Shi, your high school classmate.
Hey, it's been a while.
Gosh, what a small world. We haven't seen each other since you transferred schools in senior year. You didn't come to our high school reunion either. Right. Will you be going to Lu Ren's wedding in a few days? I remember you two were close in high school.
Renjian, you're so nice to me. Why don't we go to the same university in the future? Then we can be together even after graduating. What? You like me? What nonsense are you talking about? It's not funny at all, okay? It makes me feel disgusted. Renjian, go to see a doctor. You're sick. A normal guy would look for a girlfriend, get married, and have children.
The medicine and electric shock therapy are all for your own good. You have to be persistent. Only then can you cure the disease.
I wasn't aware that he was getting married. Sorry, I'm not feeling well. I have to go now.
Sir, your computer.
I'll give you my address later. You can deliver it to me. It turns out that those broken pieces of memory can still make me sick.
QH. You live here. What a coincidence.
Hey, MS Photographer. What a small world.
Oh, right. I took a few single photos of you during the competition. I forgot to send them to you. They're all on my phone. I'll send you now.
Thank you so much.
No problem. To be honest, I've never seen anyone who's as handsome and photogenic as you, except for one person. That's Willful of Team Cow. I mean those promotional photos of him at the Asia Championships. Just wow, his aura and looks, he's so handsome that it makes my heart skip a beat.
Can you send me the photos?
Huh, you want the photos? Are you also his fan?
Yes. Please. Thank you so much.
You're also a normal person.
Whoa, Renjian looks really handsome. I have to show this to them. They must have never seen such a handsome Renjian. I'll just keep it to myself. Why should I share his strong points with others? I'm really lucky to be able to live with Renjian. A burning smell? Is the house on fire? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You said you're fine, but it's not convincing at all.
I'm sorry to make you worry. I didn't expect you to be home so early. I'm going to my room to get some rest.
Renjian, wait. What should I say? It's so awkward. Or should I change the topic? Well, the fraud case that involved my dad is solved. We got our house back, so I'll move out in a few days. I won't bother you anymore. Gosh, what am I saying? I'm not good at making conversations at all. No. I meant.
Congratulations. It must be helping a lot in your dad's recovery. Finally, you don't have to worry so much. It so happens that my break is over, and it's time for me to go back to the club.
You're going back? Can we still meet after this?
I'll be leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
It seems a bit sudden. When you finish moving, just slip the key under the door. And take care of yourself. Thank you, Yu Qinghuan.
Why are we parting ways out of the blue? Did I do something wrong? Or am I thinking too much? To him, I'm just a friend who he met by chance. Naturally, every meeting leads to a parting.
Hi, there's a parcel for you.
Are you sure such an expensive computer and these accessories are for me?
That's right. It was from a gentleman with the surname Ren.
Renjian.
Sorry, the number you dialed is currently unavailable.
That was the only way we could contact each other, and it's cut off now.
You're finally here. you really are a busy person. Have you settled everything regarding your house?
Yeah, it's almost done. Luo, are you sure you want to retire?
Well, Xinghuan, I'm 25 years old now. I have no talent in esports, and I only insisted on playing because of my passion. In fact, I'm quite content to have made it to today. If it weren't for you, I might not have been able to play and reach the provincial competition. I know you want to make it your career, so I submitted your resume to all major clubs. There are a few clubs that want to recruit you.
Luo, thank you for being so thoughtful.
However, I think you should go to Team UD for an interview first and then consider the rest.
What? Team UD, am I good enough?
Yeah, you heard me right. Last year, due to management issues, they changed all the players, so they weren't qualified for the World Championship. If you're recruited by this club, not only will the signing-on fee be very considerable, but you'll also have a bright future.
Luo, can you help me find out how to join Team TCAO?
Do you know how many players dream of joining Team TCAO every year? And how many people do they recruit?
I know.
Besides, shouldn't you ask Rinjian about this?
He went back to the club half a month ago, and we haven't contacted each other since then.
Aren't you? What happened? Did you fight?
No, we didn't.
Then why are you not contacting each other?
Because he has returned to his club.
Even so, you can still contact each other.
If he's returned to the club, how do I contact him?
Did they fight? I guess I should stop asking. Xinghuan, you too, why do you still want to join Tao since your relationship with him is like this? Don't you know how influential Rin Jian is in Tao?
What does my relationship with Rin Jian have to do with me joining Tao?
Ha! What exactly is going on between them? I really don't understand. Forget it. I'll go and ask about it, but don't put too much hope on this. After all, not everyone can join Tao just because they want to.
Yes, I understand. Thank you, Luo.
Xinghuan, there's a way to join TCAO, but it's hard to explain it to you on the phone. Why don't you come to the club at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow? Okay, Luo.
So it was just a dream. Hey, why are you all here?
Luo called us.
Have you thought about it?
Yes, we thought about it a long time ago. Luo, let's come to a decision.
Xinghuan, are you aware of the regional competition?
Yes, I do. There are a total of 4 regions: East China, South China, Central China, and North China. The regional competition is also the only esports competition officially certified by the game in China.
I received a call from the organizer of the provincial competition yesterday. He said that our team is eligible to participate in the regional competition. And if the team wins the championship in the regional competition, the team members with excellent performance will have the opportunity to join Tao.
Ha, our team. But hasn't everyone already decided what to do after this?
We have decided to complete the regional competition together, and then only think about other things.
If we don't get good results in the regional competition, wouldn't it be a waste of your time for a few months?
Xinghuan, this is so not you. If we don't participate in the game, how would we know if we can get good results?
Xinghuan, if it weren't for your joining in the first place, all 4 of us would have stopped at the provincial competition. You gave us hope before, and now it's time for us to return it to you.
Thank you.
The regional competition. Go!
TCAO Club.
Willful, the Central China region would like to invite you to be a guest commentator in the regional competition.
I'm not going.
It's not for nothing. They pay well.
It's to train my brain.
You, what's the matter?
What happened to Willful recently? Since he came back from his break, he's been gloomy all day. And now, he's unwilling to participate in any business activities no matter how hard I try to persuade him.
I guess he just got dumped.
Got dumped? By who? Who dumped him?
SHHH. Keep your voice down if you don't want to get killed.
Hey, what's up?
I saw your old lover. QH of Team BOF. He's Yu Qinghwan, right?
He's participating in the Central China Regional Competition?
Yes. His team is in the first round of the group stage. The game will start at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Do you want me to say hi to him on your behalf?
I dare you.
No, I wouldn't dare. Please calm down, Renjian.
Promotional video of the Central China Regional Competition.
Just like the day he won the championship for the first time. Everyone was watching. And there was one person who caught my eye.
The competition is about to begin. This time, the group stage of the Central China Regional Competition adopts the Bo 3-point system, and the top 4 teams will advance to the semifinals.
The first game is Team BOF against Team RIS, the champion of last year's regional competition.
Let's welcome Willful to the live room.
Willful is watching the live stream.
He looks thinner now. Is it because the training was too hard? The headphones. I gave them to him. I thought that if I didn't contact him and stopped paying attention to him, I could get away with it, protect myself, and wouldn't get hurt again. I have to make up my mind and be decisive.
Sure enough. There's no doubt about that. What's BOF doing? The whole team is a mess. If you watch the promotional video for the Central China Division, QH even said it's all thanks to his teammates that he made it to the regional competition. Is he joking? His teammates are so lousy. I think so. QH might have been dissatisfied with them for a long time. They're a bunch of losers. Turn off bullet chat.
As expected, those haters keep making aggressive posts on the internet.
Are you at the Central China Regional Competition?
Are you asking a stupid question? By the way, your old acquaintance really tried his best. It's a shame their team lost.
How is he?
Hang on! There he is!
Pull yourself together, Yu Qinghwan. Come on. It's not a knockout competition. There'll be more matches after this. We still have a chance.
Qinghwan, you have a really good mindset. Don't you feel sad at all?
Buck up. We can do it. We'll learn from experience.
I thought that was what you were like. Good-natured, rarely frowning, never down, and always positive and optimistic. But I was wrong. It's never been the case. You just don't want others to see the not-so-bright side of you. Or in other words, you don't want people to be affected by your emotions. You're also very sad, but you still try to comfort others. However, you're also longing for comfort. Longing for someone to hug you without hesitation. Just like how you rushed over to hug me the other day. I regret it. I regret leaving you. I regret severing ties with you. I regret hoping to forget you. You're all I can think about now. I can't get you off my mind. Really? You're all fully booked?
This scene is really familiar.
Sir, would you like someone else to pay for your room? There's a competition here today, and all the rooms are fully booked. Would you be willing to share your room with me for the night? I don't mind even if it's a love suite.
Ahem, it's been a while.
What's the matter? Are you catching a cold?
No, why did you come here?
Well, isn't Gu Zhixiao a guest commentator for the Central China Regional Competition? He got sick at the last minute, so the organizer asked me to replace him today.
Why do people always compliment my good looks behind my back?
Which room did the organizer arrange for you?
I just asked the front desk, and they said that the organizer left out my information. I don't have a room.
Ha, The organizer is so unreliable. So, do you want to stay in my room? Or do you want to find Clever?
Why should I find him? What if he gives me the cold?
Achoo achoo. What's wrong with me? Do I have a cold?
Do you want to stay in my room?
Sure. Why have you lost so much weight?
Have I? Then I'll eat more from now on. Speaking of which, there's a noodle shop in our city. It's in the alley behind my club. The boss comes from the north. His tomato and egg noodles with chili oil may sound like dark cuisine, but they taste really good. Ah, I'm talking too much.
It's fine. I love to hear you talk.
We're here.
The room is quite normal this time.
Yeah. To be honest, I kind of missed that round bed. It was interesting.
I see.
You didn't bring much luggage with you. How long will you be here?
I'm leaving tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow at noon? Aren't you going to replace Clever as the guest commentator?
Oops, right. How should I cover up the lie?
Xinghuan, you didn't close the door. Let's review the game. By the way, we can discuss tactics too. I feel upset whenever I think about it.
Ah, sure. It's just.
What's?
Hi.
Are you trying to fool me, brat? I even thought of reviewing the game with you. It turns out that you two are totally fine. So what happened earlier was just to spice up your relationship.
Hey, Luo, where are you going? Didn't you say you want to review the game?
We have a game the day after tomorrow, so don't indulge too much.
Got it, don't worry.
Ha! What's wrong with Luo? Didn't he say he wanted to review the game?
Perhaps he just realized it's late at night now.
I see.
And you believed it. Come and have a seat. Let's talk about today's game.
My performance was really bad.
No, you played very well. In the last game, you were chased by two heroes and still managed to dodge their attacks with low hit points. After that, you even counter-killed one of them. If you show this clip to any club, I'm sure they'd invite you for an interview.
But we still lost. In esports, no matter how well you play, there's no point if you lose the game.
Your teammates.
They've been training every day for more than 2 months because of me, and they only got to rest 6 hours a day. I think they're doing very well.
I'm not trying to criticize anything. Your teammates really have improved a lot compared to the provincial competition. So, what they need to do is believe in themselves, and you should also believe in them.
Believe in them?
During the second game, you chose a hero that has high damage attacks in the later stage. But you still kept on rushing to the top lane and bottom lane for ganking. It shows that you were really worried that your teammates couldn't handle it. Meanwhile, during the third game, you chose a hero who was suitable for roaming. However, you kept clearing lanes in the middle. It shows that your teammates still want to rely on you to develop in the game. In these 2 games, you didn't trust your teammates, and they didn't believe in themselves either. This game requires teamwork.
I understand now. Thank you, Ren Jian.
Keep it up.
I will.
We should get some rest. Do you mind?
Ha! Mind what? Do you mind if I sleep on top of you?
Who's sleeping on top of who? Say it again.
Don't worry. I'll sleep in the corner. I promise I won't sleep on top of you.
No, forget it. Don't you feel uncomfortable sleeping like this?
I'm afraid I'll sleep on top of you.
It's okay. You can sleep next to me.
I thought you feel sick whenever you touch someone. Arm above, more than 5 seconds. Arm above? What about the lower body?
I'm not sure about the lower body. Are you suggesting that I should try it sometime?
No, I'm not suggesting it anything. I'm just curious if it's okay for you to shake hands with others.
Never mind.
How did you find out that you like guys?
I fell in love with someone, and he's a guy.
That's it?
That's it.
I thought it'd be more of a struggle.
If you love someone, It's not a struggle. But if that person doesn't love you back, then it's a struggle.
Whoa, that line's philosophic.
Do you have a girlfriend now?
Ha, me? Nope. How did you come to that conclusion?
It turns out that I misunderstood, I see. It's getting late. Let's go to sleep.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Why am I so happy when I see Ren Jian? Why did I feel so lost after he left? Is it just because of the separation from a friend? It doesn't seem to be. So, why?
I like someone, and he happens to be a guy.
Who is the person you like?
It's...
He left again. I can't let him leave like that. I won't be able to contact him after he leaves.
What's the matter? Does it hurt? Where are you hurrying off to?
I thought you left, and I was afraid that I couldn't contact you. Your phone was turned off. Have you changed your number?
I wanted to forget about you, but now, I've fallen short. I lost my phone. I didn't replace it since I have other numbers.
But I only know that phone number.
You don't. Then let's add each other on WeChat. Okay? Don't be upset.
Aside from WeChat, we can also add each other on QQ.
Okay, anything you say.
Didn't the organizer ask you to replace Clever as a guest commentator? Why are you leaving in such a hurry?
Clever's recovered.
Clever's physique is amazing. Why is this driver driving so fast? Can't you slow down for a bit?
Young man, my car is steady, right?
Sure, it's so steady that I'm almost late.
That won't do. You can't drive too fast even if you're running late.
Well, good luck. I'm leaving now.
Will you watch my game after this?
Do you want me to watch it?
Yes, I do.
Then I'll definitely watch it. I'm leaving now. Play well in the competition.
Can I hug you, Ren Jian?
Why so sudden?
Well, I lost the game before, so I want to get some good luck from the top jungler in the country.
You know about my sickness, right? What if I vomit all over you?
I'm not afraid of it. Besides, didn't you say you only feel nauseous if it's more than 5 seconds? Then I'll just hug you for 3 seconds.
You can time that accurately? All right then. Come on.
I'll hug you then. In these 3 seconds, I don't know how much shock the world is experiencing. But because of these 3 seconds, I know one thing. That is, I like you, Ren Jian.
7 days later. The Central China Regional Competition Finals.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the finals of the Central China Regional Competition.
History repeats itself. In the first round of the group stage, Team Both played against Team Riss. I didn't expect them to play against each other in the finals again.
In the group stage, Team Both suffered a disastrous defeat. To my surprise, they made it all the way to the finals.
That's right. We'll see who can seize the crown today. Please watch the live broadcast on the big screen.
He can do it. He can definitely do it. Why is this more nerve-wracking than me playing a game?
This time, I'll choose a hero that has high damage attacks in the later stage. Fei Yang, can you share some of your gold with me?
Yeah, that's for sure. You can take whatever minions you want. I'll fully assist you.
The game begins.
First blood.
At 5 minutes and 27 seconds, Team Both's QH successfully ganked the top lane and took down one of the opponents. At 6 minutes and 53 seconds, QH was caught by 4 heroes on the opposite side in the middle of the road and died under the tower. Team Riss's jungler took him down. At 9 minutes and 12 seconds, QH was caught again in the middle lane. The two of them fought, and the middle tower is in jeopardy.
It feels like QH was abandoned by his teammates. If only they had supported him just now, they could have initiated a team fight and won the game. Why didn't they back him up?
Team Boff has zero team spirit. Poor QH. He can't carry the team at all. Obviously, Chu's attacks can't go any higher.
Oh, no. Team Riss is going to take the dragon.
All 5 members of Team Boff rushed to the dragon pit. The support of Team Riss hid in the bush to observe the surroundings and spotted Team Boff. Under this circumstance, do they still want to snatch the dragon? What? QH rushed over and snatched the dragon. Oh, my goodness. QH, as a mid laner, was able to grab the dragon in this state. He's really awesome.
But it's useless. After QH grabbed the dragon, he was taken down by Team Riss.
Team Boff lost 1 person, and the remaining 4 were surrounded by Team Riss. 5 heroes against 4. Oh, no. Team Boff is going to be wiped out. The support, Lumia Man, controlled the 4 heroes in the dragon pit, and the marksman and assassin harvested them one after the other. With 3 of their heroes killed, Team Riss is left only with 1 top laner and 1 support.
It's a triple kill. Triple kill.
Boff has mastered the rhythm well in this team fight, and they managed to turn the tables. Victory.
We won the game.
The 5 of us are indispensable.
Congratulations, you're a well-deserved champion.
Luo, I just found out a few days ago that I like someone.
Call the person and confess. Confess to them.
Okay. Aw, my head hurts.
Ren Jian, 8 abandoned calls 1036 misses, run, outgoing call, 1 minute. Last night.
I can't get through. He's not answering my calls.
Hey, don't drink too fast.
There's another person.
Qinghuan, what's the matter? Why did you call me at this hour?
Ma'am, I want to pursue your son. I'm going to escape from this beautiful earth.
Incoming call, Mrs. Ren.
Ah, please just let me die. Ma'am?
Qinghuan, are you sober now?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I was drunk last night and I disturbed you. It's all my fault. I'm sorry again. I called you last night and spouted nonsense. Please don't take it to heart. I don't know how to apologize more. I just want to die. I'm not making sense again. I'm so sorry.
Qinghuan, are you free right now? I'd like to meet you. Qinghuan, when you called me, were you serious about what you said? Or was it a joke since you were drunk?
Ma'am, I'm serious about it.
Then do you know Rinjian's orientation? What about his condition? Do you know why he has such a condition?
I'm not sure about that.
Qinghuan, let me tell you a story. Like most people, when Rinjian first discovered that he was different from others, his first reaction was panic and confusion. Rinjian told the person whom he thought could understand him. As a result, not only did he not get his peers' understanding, but Rinjian also went down the wrong path. Without his dad's and my knowledge, he went to a so-called juvenile correctional center. Rinjian stayed in that correctional center for 3 months, and then he got the sickness of vomiting and becoming pale whenever he was touched by others. By the time we all found out that something was wrong, he had already gotten too deep into it. He refused to talk to people and locked himself in the room all day long. Later, his dad and I stayed with him and talked with him every day for a long time. He finally got better, but he still had serious sequelae. However, once his classmates learned of his orientation, they all began to alienate him and even isolate him. Left with no choice, I could only transfer Rinjian to another school. Rinjian has a photo album where he keeps photos he took with his high school friends. I was afraid that he'd be sad when he saw it, so I hid it. He seems to have found it recently, but all the photos inside are gone.
Those were burned by Ren Jian the other day. So he burnt them to remind himself not to repeat the same mistakes and get hurt again.
Qinghuan, will you please take the world's place and treat Rinjian nicely? Please take the world's place and treat Rinjian nicely, okay?
Qinghuan, someone from Team Cow is here to contact you.
Dad, Team Cow contacted me. It's located in the neighboring city. If I'm selected, I have to live in their base for a long time.
Go ahead, you must go.
But...
My son, you've given up a lot for me over the years. If you give up anything again, I'll feel guilty. Just go. Don't worry about me. I'll take care of myself. Look at me now. I have enough money to spend, and we got our house back. I can go downstairs and chat with our neighbors occasionally. How nice.
Thank you, Dad.
2 days later. Congratulations on winning the championship. Thank you.
We haven't chatted with each other for 2 days. What should I text him about? Unrequited love is really heart-wrenching.
Jiang Haohan.
Willful, I noticed you've been looking at your phone nonstop lately. Are you dating someone online? What? Do you have some advice for me? What's so good about online dating? You can't even hold hands. How boring.
Chen Imo.
I just ran into the coach in the hallway. He told us to practice on our own first.
Where's the captain?
Weren't we looking for a substitute mid laner recently? Someone came in the morning. The captain and coach went to interview him together.
Why don't they choose someone from the reserve team or the youth recruitment program so I can play with a newbie?
Come on, aren't you afraid of being punished by the coach for being a bad influence on the newbie? They held a solo competition. The player with the highest points will join the first team and serve as a substitute for the captain. Can we start training?
Geez, you're really a boring person, Momo. All you only think about is training.
Disgusting.
Xiao Xiao, are you jealous?
What the heck? Can you be serious?
Nope.
The captain isn't around today. How are we going to train?
Let's play ranked first. You can either increase your hero pool or start a live stream.
Okay.
How's the weather in the neighboring city? Is it cold? Remember to wear more clothes. 3 p.m.
I've played long enough. I'll take a break now. I heard that the solo competition is being held on the first floor. Does anyone want to go and watch it?
Count me out. I'm not going either. I haven't fulfilled my live duration for this month. I have to finish the broadcast quickly.
Not interested. What about you, Willful? Are you going or not?
No, why didn't he reply to my message? He should have seen it a long time ago.
You guys are so boring. Fine. I'll go and enjoy it by myself.
Why hasn't he replied yet?
Comrades, the substitute mid laner has been selected. The captain said he'll bring him up so that we can get to know each other.
So how's the substitute mid laner?
I asked you to go down and watch it, but you wouldn't go.
Don't be so mean. Come on, tell us about it. Is he from the reserve team or the youth recruitment program?
No, he's a newcomer.
An outsider? It's so troublesome to familiarize and adapt to an outsider.
This outsider is highly competent. Well, one needs to show what he's got to be an esports player.
Why hasn't he replied to me yet? It's been 5 hours.
Reserve captain, any comments?
I have nothing to say.
Hey, you're all here. The substitute mid laner has been decided. Let's meet him together.
Captain.
Where is he?
He's going through the contract signing procedure with the assistant. I guess it'll take a while since our contract is quite complicated.
Congratulations to Team Cow for tricking another young man into signing the contract of selling himself. Captain, what's the arrangement for upcoming training?
I'll be joining the S game this time, but I really don't know to what extent I can play. Therefore, the main task during this period is for you and the newcomer to adapt to each other. In fact, 2 people on our team should be quite familiar with the substitute mid laner.
Who?
You and Willful.
Hello, everyone. I'm the new substitute mid laner, Yu Qinghuan. Qinghuan as in pure joy. Ren Jian, here I am.
I didn't expect it to be you. Hee hee, The team's going to be lively now.
You two know each other? That's great. Let me introduce him to you again. This is the face of Team Tcao. He's known by fans as the top jungler in the mainland China division, the ace of Team Tcao. Sought after by thousands of teenagers and girls, the famous Willful.
Yeah. I know, I'm here for him.
Oops. Do you hear that, Ren Jian? You have another fanboy here.
Xiaoyu, don't put your arms around Willful's shoulders. He has a sickness.
It's fine. He knows about that.
Ha? How would he know?
We lived together before.
Aha. I knew about it a long time ago. As expected of me.
Yeah, that's right.
You're really good at PDA.
Xiaoyu, come with me. There are still some procedures we need to go through.
Okay.
Why are you so surprised? Didn't you know about my orientation a long time ago?
We thought you were asexual because of that sickness of yours. So what's the relationship between you two now?
Hold on. Let me think for 3 minutes. We have nothing to do with each other.
Ha? You're kidding, right?
But I've decided to pursue him.
What happened to the world today? Such a handsome man like him still has to take the initiative?
Heh, it makes me feel better all of a sudden.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Why didn't you go for training?
I just want to take a break. You came here for the interview. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't know if I could join the team. I'd be ashamed if I couldn't, so I didn't tell you in advance.
Didn't you say you're here for me? Explain. What do you mean by that?
It's the literal meaning.
Clean up your room. I'll head back to the training.
Okay.
My room is on the 3rd floor, the one in the middle. There's a refrigerator and microwave. If you want to use them, just come to me. If you're not used to living here, you can also come to me. You can come to me for anything.
Sure. Ren Jian.
What is it?
I'm glad that I'm actually your teammate now.
I should be the one saying that. Don't forget I chose this path because of you.
Tcao, here I am. Ren Jian, here I am. Good morning.
Morning. You came so early. We'll need to change your game ID to Team Tcao's standard format. Have you thought of your game ID yet?
Original ID, QH. New ID, Tcao.
Yeah. I thought about it before I even joined the team.
Still want to use QH?
No.
Then what name will you be using?
Boff.
Born of Fire?
Yeah, that's the literal meaning.
So what about its figurative meaning?
The reason why I can be here. Burned by flames, born to die, the purpose of life, and the skills are passed down from one to another.
Have a drink. They won't be here so early.
Who's sitting next to me?
Oh, it's Willful. Your seat originally belonged to Clever. But I'm not sure what was wrong with him yesterday. He insisted on changing places, so I had no choice but to arrange it for him.
I see.
Hey, Xiaoyu. Take it easy. The atmosphere in Team Tcao is notoriously good. You'll know it when it's time to play scrims. We often make fun of each other. The top laner, C, is shy on the inside but wild on the outside. The ADC, Quiet, is totally the opposite. The support, Clever, is a good talker. The captain, Hey, acts like an old man.
What about Willful?
Willful is their dad. Chinemo, as expected, you're the first one to come to the training room again. The others should really learn from you. Xiaoyu, you should learn from Chinemo, don't learn from the other old dogs.
Okay.
You're chatting so happily. Who are you calling old dogs?
I'm talking about myself. By the way, Xiaoyu, the club has announced that you've joined. There'll be a live stream at 8 o'clock tonight. You have to show your face fans during the live stream. During Xiaoyu's live stream tonight, I want both of you to show up to help boost his popularity.
Huh? Why don't you let Renjian show his face? His popularity is higher than the 5 of us combined.
I know, but didn't you say that he just got dumped? Do you think he'll listen to me?
Forget about the others. I'll do the live stream with QH.
He's actually offering to help. Well, that's unusual.
Alright, don't worry about the live stream. We're going to start our training. You can go ahead with your work.
What's wrong with them? Are they keeping secrets from me? Am I being isolated now?
No! Putting on face powder will only cover his looks. Take care of him.
Got it.
I just remembered the captain said he wanted to review the games. Hurry up and find the recordings.
Ah, but Xiaoyu.
No buts. Renjian is here. He'll take care of him.
Try saying something.
Hello.
You haven't put on the headphones. Are these the headphones I gave you?
Well, you gave me such a precious gift, and I haven't even thanked you yet.
It's just a small gift. Do you like it?
I do. Actually, I was reluctant to use them at first because I was afraid that they'd get worn out or broken. But at the same time, I wanted others to see it. So after thinking about it, I finally took them out and started using them.
Well, they'll still break even if you put them away. It's better to take them out and use them.
Yeah.
Let's start the live stream.
Wow, so handsome. Does Teamed Cow choose teammates based on their looks? The newbie is so handsome. My hubby, Willful. Everyone, I can't gosh, it's really Willful. So handsome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Teamed Cow's new substitute mid laner.
Hi, guys. I'm his jungler, Willful.
He said his. My goodness, that's so sweet. Help me up, I can't handle this. It's killing me. Come to the conference room for performance reviews.
I'm going to the conference room next door. You can answer some of their questions in the comments.
Sure.
Cutie, how tall are you? What's your weight? You have a girlfriend. Will the other members of Teamed Cow join the live stream later? Don't jump when playing with a sledgehammer. Ahi, he's so handsome. Say something.
How to block it?
Little star invites you to voice chat. Reject. Accept.
Whoa, this time, I'm talking with a handsome little boy. I'm so happy.
Sorry. I clicked the wrong button. How can I turn it off?
There's no way to turn off the PK mode right away. It'll take at least 3 minutes. Sweetie, just chat with me for 3 minutes.
I see. Alright, then.
Hey, what type of live streamer are you?
An esports player.
Wow, you're an esports player. That's amazing. Hey cutie, do you think I look good?
Yes.
You're so straightforward. Why don't we add each other as friends and you can teach me to play games when you have time?
I'm very busy with training and don't have time.
It's okay. We can do it in your spare time.
I don't have any spare time.
Didn't you just praise me for being good looking?
Even if you're as beautiful as a fairy, I still won't have any spare time.
The chat has ended.
Who were you chatting with?
I accidentally started a voice chat when I tried to block an ad just now. I didn't know how to turn it off, so.
Let me help you turn off all these random activities and entertainment modes, okay?
Why does Willful look jealous? Substitute, don't be discouraged. Pursuing a girl is a major life event. You don't have to explain it to him, damn. He way boff explained things is so cute. Both of them are killing me. Ha ha ha, I think we can make this live stream into a tormenting love story.
You can play games on your own with this account. You don't have to make it so official.
Okay.
You'll catch a cold if you do that. If you're sleepy, you should rest early. You don't need to rush things since you've just joined.
It's okay. I'm not sleepy, but thank you.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Huh?
Do you know about Renjian's orientation? Judging by your look, I guess you already know. Don't worry. Renjian doesn't mind others discussing his orientation. You may find me weird, but I just want to tell you this so that you won't be surprised if a guy confesses to Renjian in the future.
A guy confesses to him?
Do you think that no one likes Renjian? He's the ace of Team Tcao, and there are a lot of guys who confess to him. Oh, looks like I'm talking too much. Don't take it to heart.
It's me.
What are you doing?
Shouldn't I be asking you that, you freak? Why did you say those weird things to Yu Qinghwan?
What do you know? I'm helping them.
Help what?
Think about it. Renjian said that they lived together before. What do you think the most important word in this sentence is?
Watcher.
Before. That's the word. It means that they were together, and then they separated. Got it?
Wait, so what?
But look at Renjian. Everyone can tell how much he likes Yu Qinghwan. Do you know what this means? It means it was Yu Qinghwan who dumped Renjian in the first place.
My gosh.
We have to let him know how popular Renjian is so that he has a sense of crisis. Do you understand?
Really? Then why does he have the guts to join Team Tcao? Don't tell me he's so big heart. Didn't he also mention in his resume that he's here for Willful?
Well, perhaps. Anyway, just make him have a sense of crisis. Trust me.
Okay.
Xiaoyu, you're on this training match.
Okay.
Don't be nervous. They're all our old rivals. I'll tell you about the characteristics of each team later.
Renjian, why does he have a special treatment? I want it too.
Sure, if you pay me the tuition fee first.
How much?
Not much. We've known each other for so long, so 200,000 yuan will do. Pay first and I'll start the lesson.
Nantong is amazing. Nantong is awesome.
Are you ready?
Well, I'll owe you the 200,000 yuan tuition fee first. I haven't received my signing on fee yet, so.
No, I was just joking with Jiang Haohan. No, you can't. Pay now.
Well.
You can also pay for the tuition fee another way.
How?
Give me a kiss. I'm just kidding. Don't take it seriously.
No.
Damn. I've gone too far.
It's 200,000. I have to give you at least 3 kisses.
Damn it. Why is he flirting with me?
What are you two doing?
I was telling Boff about Team NGP.
I see. What a coincidence. The captain of Team NGP is here, and he wants to fight us one-on-one.
Where's Willful? Let's have a solo match.
Zhou Guanshan.
Here you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Zhou Guanshan, you're the captain of Team NGP. Can you restrain yourself and stop looking for Renjian like a hungry wolf hunting its prey?
Why should I restrain myself? Back in those days, Ren Jin and I were the top players on Tcao's reserve team. He was the jungler, and I was the mid laner. We worked together to get rid of other players. What a legend.
Legend my foot. You betrayed us and joined Team NGP.
That was all because of Hei. If I could beat Hei and get into the first team, would I hand Ren Jin over to someone else? I would hold him every day like I'm holding a treasure. Oh? You have a newbie.
Nice to meet you. I'm Team Tcao's new substitute mid laner, Boff. My name is Yu Qinghwan.
Congratulations.
Don't you want to have a solo match with me?
Cool. Come on. The losing team has to finish 3 cans of beer in one go. Accept the challenge if you're a man.
Damn you. Is this a training match or a death match?
Do you think that no one likes Renjian? A lot of guys confess to him. Sorry, I didn't keep up with your rhythm.
It's okay. It's normal to lose sometimes. What's wrong with your eyes?
I'm okay. Sorry, I need to use the restroom.
He's been getting up very early lately. Is he getting enough rest?
I'll go and check on him.
Why haven't you all clicked the ready button? Hurry up.
One moment. Ren Jian is still coaxing his wife.
You don't want your eyes, and you don't want your hands either? Stop rubbing. Don't you want your eyes anymore?
I'm sorry, my performance just now was really bad. I've always wanted to work hard to catch up with you, but the harder I work, the farther I get away from my goal. It seems all my efforts are just a joke. Is it just pure luck that I could join the team?
Don't rub it. Let me have a look. Tell me, when Team BOF won the championship in the Central China Regional Competition, who do you think should take the credit?
The 5 of us were indispensable.
If so, why do you have to take the responsibility alone when you lose the game? This game requires teamwork. Team NGP participated in the S competition last year, and the starting lineup was the 5 of them. But the 5 of us have only been training together for less than a month. Don't you think it's really embarrassing for if they can't even win against us? Don't make them embarrassed, okay? Let them win a few more rounds. After all, my friend is on that team.
Thank you for comforting me. I'm fine now. Let's go back.
I'm glad to hear that.
How can you be so nice? I really like you very much.
Huh? What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Let's go back quickly and don't keep them waiting.
Dude, since when did your sickness get cured? During the S competition last year, I hugged all of them except you. It was rumored that we don't get along well with each other. We're so close that we even share the same pants.
It's fine. We don't need anyone to know whether we have a good relationship.
You're right. Just let them talk about it. Ha ha ha, my buddy. I really like you, I like you.
Have the captain of Team NGP and Willful always been so close?
So what if they're close? Ren Jian still likes. I nearly said it.
Likes? Likes who? Does Ren Jian have someone he likes?
Anyway, let's just make him feel a sense of crisis. That's right, Ren Jian has a boyfriend.
Why did you come outside alone? Are your eyes okay?
Don't worry. They're fine.
Good to hear that. Why do you keep staring at me? Is there something on my face?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Handsomeness.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not. Listen, Ren Jian. Before I joined Team Tkao, I met with your mom.
My mom?
She told me about your past. It was really hard, wasn't it? When you want to get close to someone, but at the same time, you feel unqualified.
You're very drunk.
I'm not drunk. How did you get through that period? Tell me.
I didn't get through it. Until I met you.
Indeed. You met me at that time, but you also met many people afterward. It's not just me.
But to me, some people are just different and special.
I seem to be a little drunk. I need to use the restroom. Some people are special, but I'm not one of them.
My head hurts. It seems I did something big yesterday, but I can't remember what it was.
Are your eyes okay?
They're all right now.
Turn around and let me have a look.
They're really fine now.
Okay, then.
Hey, come out for a bit. There's still more than a month before the S competition this year. How's your health?
Is the grouping list out yet?
We'll be in the same division as the strongest team in the LCS division.
That's fine. We've always dominated the LCS division, but still, we can't take it lightly.
What about the starting lineup?
Let Qinghuan take part in it. He has no experience in competitions. There aren't many strong opponents in the group stage, so he can take this opportunity to sharpen his skills.
The venue of the World Championship is in Europe. The night before departure.
The online platform just released the starting lineup this evening. Don't read too much information on it.
Why not?
In the previous MSI competition, our team's substitute mid laner withdrew from the team after being flamed by those trolls. This time, we're using a new substitute for the starting lineup in the S competition. I already know what those netizens will say.
What will they say? Tell me about it.
Hasn't Team Cow learned their lesson from the previous MSI competition? They dared to use a rookie as their substitute.
You can even predict things. I admire you. Alright, go to bed now. You'll have jet lag later when you arrive in Europe.
Good night.
Did I say something wrong and upset him recently? Or maybe Qinghwan knows that I like him and it makes him feel uneasy. That's why he's avoiding me? Just like that time, he deliberately avoided talking to me and ignored me.
May I have a word with you in private?
Sure. Where should we go?
The training room will do. After everyone has left.
The S competition is just around the corner, so me and Chin Imo will practice a bit longer. Right, Chin Imo? I do plan to play a few more ranked games in the training room.
Shall we go to the conference room next door?
The coach will have a meeting with the reserve team in the conference room later.
It's okay. Let's go to my room.
Your room. Why am I following him to his room?
Come in. Why are you standing at the door? Here. Want some drinks? Sorry. My bed is a bit messy.
No, it's very neat.
So what do you want to talk about?
Well.
Are you too nervous to sleep because you're going to Europe for the S competition tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I'm a little nervous.
It's normal to feel nervous since this is your first time playing in S competition. Back then, when Gu Zhixiao was waiting for his turn to play, his hands shook so much as if he had a seizure. Jiang Haohan was even stupider. He got his seat wrong every year and took the supports instead.
What about you? How did you feel when you first participated in S competition?
When I first participated in S competition, I only thought of one person. Someone I've been chasing and searching for a long time. I once asked myself, what would it be like to walk side by side with him in S competition? I think I'll have an answer soon.
Ren Jian, I've made a decision recently.
What is it?
If we win the championship in S competition, I'll confess to the person I like.
What did you say?
But I heard that person has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend, and you still want to confess to her?
I also hesitated for a long time. I'm worried that I'll scare him by doing so. That's why I'm now trying to prepare mentally him for it. I'm ready to be rejected by him and maybe we can't even be friends anymore after that, but I still want to tell him about it. I'm not asking for anything. I just don't want to hide my feelings.
Ren Jian, I fell for a girl from the class next door, and I've decided to confess to her tomorrow. Fell for a girl? No way. I just want to get rid of Ren Jian.
What are you trying to tell me? In fact, you don't have to tell me this. I know my place.
What do you mean?
Do you think I care about these things? I don't give a damn, and I don't want to know.
Shoot. Is it because I came so late, and I told him all that nonsense which annoyed him? I'm sorry. Don't be angry. I'll leave now.
You Qinghwan, don't flatter yourself. It makes me feel disgusted. From now on, please stay away from me.
Hello, Mrs. Ren.
Why is your voice so raspy? Do you have a cold?
No, I don't. Don't worry, Mrs. Ren.
That's good, then. You must take care of yourself when you're in Europe. By the way, I asked Ren Jian to help me buy a few things back from there. Please supervise him so that he won't just blindly buy whatever has the same packaging.
Mrs. Ren, I'm afraid I can't help you supervise him.
Haven't you confessed to Rinjian yet?
Mrs. Ren, he doesn't like me, and he already has a boyfriend.
Hello, Mom?
You have 5 seconds to tell me your boyfriend's name and phone number. Otherwise, I'll go to Europe tomorrow and beat you to death.
What? I don't have a boyfriend.
Since you don't have one, why did you tell Qinghuan that you have a boyfriend?
I didn't tell him that.
He even joined the team in order to pursue you, and now you tell him that you have a boyfriend? Did you act up just because you know he likes you?
What? He likes me?
1 p.m.
The car is here. Let's get in.
Ha!
Airport.
Rinjian, you're sitting next to me. I've downloaded a lot of movies. Do you want to watch them?
No.
You're so mean.
Chen-mo, let's exchange seats.
Quiet, I've downloaded a lot of movies. Do you want to watch them? No. You're also mean.
Why is Ren Jian sitting here? It's so awkward. Do I have to say something?
I'm sorry. I was being too harsh yesterday. I'm sorry. What I said was nonsense and I didn't mean it. Please don't take it to heart.
No, I was being too annoying. I should apologize for telling you all that mess.
You don't hate me, do you?
Of course not. Why would I hate you?
Your eyes are red. Didn't you sleep well last night? I've downloaded some sleep aid songs. Do you want to listen to them?
Sure.
Let me help you. Who told you that I have a boyfriend?
Clever told me that.
Damn, I feel so cold all of a sudden. Isn't the temperature in this business class cabin too low?
I don't have a boyfriend. Don't listen to Gu Zhixiao's nonsense. Put on the earphones and sleep for a while. I always regarded my sickness as a kind of self-protection, and I never thought about treating it. Now, I'll go see a psychiatrist after the S competition.
Hotel.
Wow.
There'll be plenty of time after the competition, and we can go to some attractions then.
Okay. Thanks. Let me text my dad so that he knows I've arrived safely.
Qinghuan. It's really you, Qinghuan. I didn't call you just now because I wasn't sure.
Feiyang, why are you here?
You didn't know I joined Team UD? I'm their substitute for this year's S competition.
Ahem.
Willful, do you still remember me? I'm a former player for Team BOF, your fanboy.
Of course I remember. All the best in the S competition. Nice to see you.
This is great. I won't wash this hand ever again. Bye.
Feiyang is so amazing. He actually joined UD's first team. His future is promising.
What about me? Do you think I'm amazing?
Of course you are.
Good.
Come and get your room card. Ren Jian, you'll share a room with Captain. Chen-mo and Gu Zhixiao will share a room. Jiang Haoan, you'll share a room with Yu Qinghuan.
No, I want to share a room with Captain and learn regiments from him.
What?
Good.
So who am I sharing a room with?
Who do you want to share with?
You.
Ahem.
This must be fate. We always stay in the same room when we go to a hotel.
It was, for the first time. However, it wasn't because of fate after that.
Ha!
Nothing. Wait for me here. I'm going to find Gu Zhixiao.
10 minutes later.
This is for you.
What is this?
An apology gift. Didn't I say something harsh yesterday?
There's something engraved on the box.
Huh? What is it?
Clever's precious.
Forget it. Give it back to me.
Training room.
Take it back. You even engraved words on the box.
Heh, I told you not to take it. but you insisted.
At night.
What are you writing?
I'm reviewing the notes that the coach said just now.
Can I have a look?
Here you go. I'm going to take a shower. Phew, I'm done. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just think it's really worth keeping a photo like this as a memento.
Yeah.
Is it normal for them to hug you?
Yes. They're all my buddies, so it's no big deal for them to hug me. What's the matter?
I want to hug you too.
Ah.
Didn't you say it's no big deal for your buddy to hug you?
You're right. Come on, give me a hug. We can't hug for more than 5 seconds, right? I'll count.
Actually, I don't know what my limit is. 5 seconds and above the elbows are all just my assumptions.
Really?
Yeah.
Then, can I,
Can you what?
Can I give it a try and see what your limit is for me? I'm sorry. I'm being a bit abrupt.
Let's give it a try. Come on. Hug me.
What's wrong? Do you feel uncomfortable?
Liking the same gender is wrong and disgusting. Do you understand? Tell me, are you wrong or not?
Drink some water.
Sorry, I can't control it.
At least you didn't throw up.
As soon as the S competition is over, I'll go and treat this sickness.
Team Tcao's Lounge. Group A, competing teams, Tcao, UD, NGP.
Don't be stressed. We just have to make sure that we're qualified for the next game. When it comes to the final game, I'll switch Hei back into the team. Don't worry.
Geez, please stop nagging, coach. You're making me all nervous now.
If you win, you'll be praised, and if you lose, you'll be scolded. What's the big deal? Anyway, I've gotten used to being scolded for the past 2 years.
Will Team Tcao be scolded too?
Of course. After we finished in the semifinals last year, we were scolded badly. Some people ridiculed Captain on the internet and asked him to retire. We were so angry that we all went rebuke them.
That's enough. Stop talking about this to the newcomer. Let's go. It's time to get on stage.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
You said before that if we win the S competition, you'll confess. Will you keep your word? I've also made a decision recently. If we lose the championship, I'll do something big.
Huh? What?
I'll tell you after the competition.
Team Tcao made it to the quarterfinals by getting second place in the group stage. On the other hand, Team UD was hit with an upset and finished in the elimination round. 3 days later, the venue of the semi-finals. London.
Hi, Feiyang.
2,000 years later.
Is he okay?
Feiyang is really upset.
As long as he can pick himself back up, it should be all right. Here's the apology gift that I promised you.
I bought one for you too.
Why did you buy it for me?
It was also my bad for bothering you so late at night, so I can't just have you apologize. I should apologize to you too.
Why do you always think of me as such a petty person? When did I detest you for talking too much? As for bothering me, I don't mind at all if you come to me at night, no matter how late it is.
Go to him late at night? For what?
3 days later. Team Tcao defeated the European Team Black and advanced to the semifinals. 1 a.m. In the lounge.
Drink some water, Captain.
Renjian, come out for a moment.
Okay.
The captain's condition is too bad, so I want you Qinghuan to play in the 5th game.
The previous substitute mid laner was flamed by those trolls so much that he even left esports and became a live streamer. It's okay. Just let Yu Qinghuan play. There's nothing to be afraid of even if he loses the game since I'm with him.
What's the matter?
Would you like to play in the 5th game?
Of course I do. I want to win. I really want to win.
Good.
He's a substitute. If we don't use him now, when are we going to?
But this is a life and death match. Does Boff have what it takes? Who can guarantee that he can withstand the stress?
Branch manager.
Fine, Yu Qinghwan will replace the captain as the mid laner of this game.
Great!
Ren Jian, come with me. What did you tell the management?
Oh, isn't my contract expiring next year? I talked to him about the renewal.
How dare you threaten the management with the renewal of your contract? Aren't you afraid of being left on the bench? What exactly is the relationship between you and Yu Qinghwan? Why are you willing to do that for him?
Can't you tell? You're so dense.
Team Cow is ready. The game begins. 40 minutes later.
Quiet, don't go back to base. They have one less tower than us in the bottom lane. We both have almost the same amount of minions now. We have to clear the lanes for our minions to attack their inhibitor. We should be faster than them.
It's too late. I've already recalled back to base.
It's okay. Don't panic. Stay there and protect our base.
Willful went to stop Team DFCT's mid laner in support, whereas Boff continued to push the tower. Will he be able to destroy it? Ah. Team DFCT is also attacking the opponent's tower. Who will destroy the tower first? Game over. Lounge.
Let's go. The old rules. Are you okay?
I'm sorry, it's all my fault. We lost the game.
No one blames you. It's okay. Let's go.
2 a.m., outside the stadium.
Team Cow is here.
They're here.
Let's wipe them out next year. As long as you don't give up, we'll always cheer for you.
It's okay. See you again next year.
Boff, the future is promising. Don't be sad. You've played really well.
Both my teammates and our fans are encouraging me, but I couldn't help Team Cow win the championship. It's all my fault.
The end of the S competition, the night before returning home. In a bar.
After the competition, all of us will have a half-month break. Willful, how are you going to spend it?
To settle an important event in my life. Qinghwan.
What is it?
What I meant is.
Willful.
Yes?
The others will start their breaks after returning home tomorrow. Rin Jian, I'll need to trouble you to stay here for a few more days for the awards ceremony and press conferences.
Okay.
Cheers!
I can't spoil everyone's fun.
9 p.m. At the hotel.
Ren Jian, why can't I open the door?
Their room.
Because this is our room. How do you feel? Let me get you a glass of warm water.
Ren Jian, I want to win. I really want to win. Tell me, why did we lose?
Who doesn't want to win? Everyone wants to win. Qinghwan, is there anything you want to tell me?
Yes, of course there is. I had this dream. I dreamt that we won the competition, and I told you this on the stage. Ren Jian, I like you. But now, we lost.
Yu Qinghwan, I like you.
You like me?
Yes, I do.
When I said I like you, it's not about admiration or adoration.
Me neither.
Ren Jian took the initiative to kiss me. He actually kissed me.
What's wrong? Did I scare you?
Wouldn't that make you feel nausea and discomfort?
As long as I kiss fast enough, the physiological response can't keep up with me.
Then can you kiss me again?
You don't feel sad anymore?
Not for now. After the kiss.
Little one, just how unattractive am I that it makes you feel sad after getting kissed by me?
I'll take a shower first.
I don't know what will happen to us in the future, but it won't end up like before, right? Well, I think I like you.
How can you like a man? You're so disgusting.
Are you going to take a shower?
Yes.
20 minutes later.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Come here. I'll blow your hair. Ren Jian, thank you for liking me back.
The next day, airport.
Will you go home directly to take care of your dad after returning to our country?
What about you?
I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here. I'll think about it after everything is over. I'd better not tell Qinghuan about seeing the doctor after returning home. It'd make him worry.
Dear passengers, please note that boarding will begin for your flight.
See you when I return to the country. Remember to miss me.
A few days later. It's for the interview. How do I look? You're so handsome. If you make a request to me in this suit, I'll definitely agree to it immediately no matter what it is. I look even more handsome without the suit. I'll show you in 2 hours when I'm back at the hotel. Wait for me.
He's going to take it off and show it to me. What does he want to show me? Could it be?
2 hours later.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning in China, right? Why are you still awake?
I was waiting for you to video call me, or else I can't sleep. Are you done with the interview? When will you return home?
I may stay here for some time. Why? Do you miss me already?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll meet soon. It's getting late and your eyes get irritated easily. Turn off your phone now and go to bed. What's the matter? You're not sleepy yet? Then.
Are you not going to take it off?
I am. Shall I keep going?
All right. Don't take it off, I was wrong.
Why not? What's the matter? Don't you want to see it?
If you take everything off, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Why not?
Geez. I'm longing for your body. Are you happy now?
I'll let you go this time. As for the remaining buttons, you'll bite them off for me when we meet next time, okay?
Okay.
Well then, go to sleep now. Good night.
How can I fall asleep?
Europe, hotel room.
I'm really good at this without anyone teaching me.
A few days later. In the evening. Sorry, the number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
He must be busy with things. Never mind. I'll call him again when I get home.
Yu Qinghuan's house.
Ren Jian must be busy with something else. He's not ignoring my calls on purpose. Anyway, we're a couple now. What am I afraid of? Forget it. I should go to bed now. Where did Ren Jian go? Why didn't he answer my calls or reply to my messages?
11 a.m.
Hello? Where have you been? I couldn't reach you, and you didn't reply to my messages either.
I'm sorry. I decided to return to the country yesterday, but I didn't have time to tell you. My phone has been in airplane mode. I just got off the plane and saw your message.
You've returned to the country. Does that mean we'll be able to meet soon?
Sure. What have you been up to recently?
I've been practicing, how to unbutton with my teeth.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it's really hard to unbutton with teeth, Can we change it to untying the belt with teeth? Ren Jian.
Sure. We must try it.
Sir, are you all right? Your face is red, and you keep coughing. Do you have a fever?
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's a nurse.
A nurse? Are you in the hospital?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here to see a psychiatrist. I have to go in now. I'll call you later.
Hospital, counseling room.
Mr. Ren, you have had such a psychological disorder for so many years. Why do you suddenly want to treat it?
I'm in love.
Your occupation is esports player, right?
Yes.
Understood. I'll recommend you for a conservative treatment. The companionship of your loved one is more effective than any medicine.
3 days later, Ren Jian's house.
You're back.
Mom, there's something I want to tell you.
Go ahead.
I have a boyfriend. What's wrong, Mom?
You have a boyfriend? Enough with your boyfriend story. Are you trying to lie to me now after you lied to Qinghwan? Do you think I don't know what you're capable of?
Mom, listen to me. I'm dating Yu Qinghwan, and I want to take him home for dinner in a few days.
My son is finally in a relationship.
I'm home. Would you like to come to my house for dinner in a few days? And you can show me your progress in practicing untying the belt with your teeth.
Phew, I seem to be getting more and more shameless now.
Qinghwan, why is your face so red? Are you catching a cold?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Dad, have you heard of the word homosexual?
Of course I do. I'm not an old-fashioned person.
Then, what do you think of them?
The next day.
What are you laughing at?
Normal couples have to date for a long time before they meet each other's parents, right? We have only been together for a few days, and I've already met your parents twice.
It's never too early. Besides, my parents like you very much. Qinghwan, what does your dad think about us being together?
Well, my dad.
What do I think of homosexuals? I think it's like fate. It's something that can't be explained.
I'm not sure if he can accept it, but I'll try my best to convince him.
Okay.
Qinghwan, tell me what you want to eat for lunch.
Anything will do, Mrs. Ren. I'm not a picky eater.
Mom, I want braised pork ribs.
You care about nothing but food. Go and help your dad. Qinghwan, have a seat.
Mrs. Ren, can I ask you something?
Of course you can. Ask away.
When you and Mr. Ren learned about Ren Jian's orientation back then, how did you feel?
We were shocked at first, but eventually, we just let things go with the flow. After all, he's our son.
I see, so that's how both of you reacted to it.
Don't worry. If you want to tell your family about it, we can help you.
Okay. Ren Jian, I like your family so much. Your parents are so nice. I'm so envious of you.
They'll also be your family in the future.
Then can you tell me beforehand if I can't reach you by phone next time?
Qinghwan.
Sorry, I'm being too fussy.
What's the matter with you?
Back then, when my mom left me and my dad, she gave me a phone number. She said I could call her if there's anything or if I miss her. At first, I didn't dare to call that number. It was until before the college entrance examination that my dad suddenly fell ill. I was so scared at the time. So I called her, but I couldn't reach her at all. After the youth training match, I gave her a few calls too, but still. That day, when I couldn't get through to you by phone, I was really scared. I was afraid that you'd also.
Qinghwan. I'm sorry. I promise you that it'll never happen again. Because I like you.
I like you too.
Training room.
It's already after the new year. Why do you still live on the first floor, Boff?
The assistant told me that the room renovation is about to be completed, and I can move in soon.
That's slow. Isn't Ren Jian's dormitory quite big?
How big could it be? Our dormitories are all the same size.
Ah, right.
Well, my bed is quite huge, and it can fit 2 people.
By the way, didn't you go to see a psychiatrist? How did it go?
The doctor advised me to go with conservative treatment and not to take medicine.
Take medicine. Psychiatric medication has serious side effects. Did the doctor prescribe you any medication?
No, don't worry.
It's okay. We can take our time.
Okay.
Ren Jian's room.
Watch out. Let's call your mom first, and I'll take you to the clinic.
Clinic.
Sorry to trouble you. His mom will probably come to pick him up in a while.
No problem, young man. You can go about your business.
Mom, is that you? Mom.
Young man, what's the matter? Did you lose your wallet?
Where is she?
Do you mean that little boy? His mom picked him up.
Was his mom wearing a beige coat and a ponytail?
Yes, that's right.
It's really her.
What's wrong, young man?
I'm okay. Sorry to bother you. I'll leave now. Mom, this is the number the little boy called his mom with. Is that you, Mom? Why is this number different from the one you gave me before? Mom.
Bedroom in the base.
I'm sure I remember it correctly. She's my mom. The woman who hasn't contacted me for many years. Back then.
Sorry, the number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Dad got sick, and he's in the operating room now. I plucked up the courage and called her so many times. What I got was just a busy tone saying that no one was available.
The next day, in the base.
Training is over. I'm leaving.
Then I...
Wait. Are you not feeling well?
I'm okay.
You didn't talk a lot like you usually do during training today.
Well, I'm not sick. Don't worry.
Tell me if there's anything.
Got it.
Bedroom in the base.
Hello?
It's me.
What? Are you a scammer?
I'm Yu Qinghuan.
Qinghuan? But...
Can we meet tomorrow?
Dormitory in the base.
Mom, I'm well aware that it's a dream.
Where is your family? Did no one sign your notice of critical illness?
But what I know better is that I don't have a mother anymore.
Notice of critical illness. The patient is now hospitalized in our hospital, and his current diagnosis is, however, the patient's current condition tends to deteriorate, and it is life-threatening. Nevertheless, we will still provide effective and active treatment for this patient. To rescue the patient. If the hospital can't obtain your consent in advance, we will hospitalize the patient based on our treatment. Please maintain and take care of all the medical equipment and treatment approaches used. Please show your understanding, cooperation, and support. If there is an accident during the treatment process, the hospital will not bear any responsibility. If you have other requests, please inform us immediately after receiving the notice of critical illness. In addition, based on the current technical level and medical equipment conditions of our hospital, nevertheless, we will still take effective and active treatment for this patient. We'll do our best to treat him, but there's still a possibility of death due to illness or the like. Please show your understanding. Signature of medical staff, signature of family/guardian relationship, signature time. Evening. Dormitory hallway.
I wonder how things are going with his meeting.
I took a day off today to meet someone. Okay, come back early.
Let me call him and ask. Huh? Qinghuan?
Ren Jian.
I'm here. Drink some water.
Thank you. Ren Jian, I bumped into my mom.
Your mom?
Yes, she's doing very well, and she's married to a good man. She said she's very happy now. That's great.
Qinghuan, don't hold back. You can vent it out.
Ren Jian, I had a dream. In my dream, my mom didn't show up to sign the notice of critical illness for me. Ren Jian, I don't have a mother anymore.
It doesn't matter now.
I feel better now after letting it all out.
But you bit so hard that your lips are all reddened now.
Is that so?
Your lips are cracked here. I'm sure they'll talk about it tomorrow.
What's there to talk about?
They'll say I bit them too hard.
I cried like that just now. Wouldn't it make them misunderstand even more?
Misunderstand what?
Ah, it's already 11 p.m. I'll go back to rest.
Rest well. See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Isn't that the training room? Why is the door open? Did someone forget to close the door? Why is there someone in the training room at this hour? Hey, wait. Those are our team's laptops. Stop running. Leave the things here, or I'll call the police. It hurts. I need to call an ambulance. No, I can't reach Ren Jian, Ren.
Just come over. In the afternoon, come in.
Ren Jian.
What's the matter? Why do you look so panicked?
Something bad happened. Yu Qinghuan.
Emergency room.
How could this happen?
Who is Yu Qinghuan's family?
How is he?
Once the patient's condition is stable, we'll need to perform surgery immediately. Please have his family sign this form now.
His family isn't around. I'll sign it.
Okay, please sign both the surgery consent form and notice of critical illness.
Notice of critical illness.
He got stabbed in the abdomen, which is very close to his liver. You should prepare for the worst.
It's going to be okay. Stop trembling.
I'll sign it.
You're the patient's.
I'm his mom.
Ren Jian.
You're awake.
Sorry, I made you worry.
What's the point of saying sorry?
Then what should I do? I'll pay with my body, would that be okay?
Okay, wait for me.
Ah, you're awake, Qinghuan.
Mrs. Ren, why are you here?
Well, it's because a silly kid called me yesterday in the middle of the night and asked me how to comfort his partner.
Mom.
And then I heard that something happened to you, so I came here immediately. Qinghuan, thank goodness you're all right.
I'm so sorry for making you worry.
Silly boy, what are you apologizing for? Come on, eat something. I used your dormitory's kitchen to make some stewed soup so that you won't be hungry when you wake up. Try it.
You should try it. I don't even get to taste my mom's cooking most of the time.
It tastes really good. This is the most delicious soup I've ever had.
Outside the hospital.
You can leave me here.
Mom, thank you for taking such good care of Qinghuan.
You know, I told the doctor that I was his mom when I signed the notice. I meant it. You must work harder, okay? I want to hear Qinghuan call me mom.
I will. Mom, why did you accept him as my partner so easily?
Have you ever noticed the way you look at him?
The way I look at him?
That's right. I noticed it the first time I met him. When you look at him, there's a sparkle in your eyes.
Ren Jian.
At that moment, I was certain of it. He's another son given by God.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You almost scared Ren Jian. I think if you didn't wake up, he'd definitely kill himself.
You jinx, what nonsense are you talking about?
Ow! He woke up anyway. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Wow! Momo smiled.
Exactly. What the heck?
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, the main man is here. You guys talk.
Do you think that I saved the Earth in my previous life? Otherwise, how'd I meet you?
It sounds cliché. Why are you pulling me? Be careful.
Give me a kiss.
As you wish, then.
Is it just hugging that will make you feel sick? You seem alright with kissing.
Yeah, when I was in the correctional center, there were times when they fed me with emetics. They would press me onto the ground and force me to take them if I resisted. Whenever I hug someone, I'd always think of that time.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked that.
It's okay. What's past is past.
Right.
A hug? Damn. I can't hold it anymore. It tastes like toffee.
Does that make you feel better?
Well,
seems like it's better. You can eat toffee before hugging others in the future. However, when you eat toffee, you can only hug me. Do you hear me?
I hope you'll recover soon.
Ha!
I don't feel sick when I'm playing tricks on you.
Okay.
2 months later, Shanghai. The World Championship, the Mainland China Division tryout officially began.
Good thing you were successfully discharged from the hospital and could participate in this tryout.
After Boff was discharged from the hospital, he defeated all the substitutes in the solo battle and got the slot again.
As expected from our top mid laner.
I'm not that good actually.
I've been staying at the base for so long that I almost forgot about Wilful's high popularity.
But no matter how popular Wilful is, he's no longer available.
Qinghuan. The staff just told me to attend a pre-match interview now.
Go ahead. Qinghuan will help you move your luggage to the room. You two must be sharing a room anyway.
Looks like we're going to sleep in the same room again.
That's right. I'm having trouble sleeping again.
What? Are you trying to escape after stealing a kiss?
Sorry, did I wake you?
No. Are you so nervous that you can't sleep again?
I think so. You should go back to bed now. Don't you have to get up early in the morning to film a promo video?
You made a decision during the World Championships last year. What about this time?
There isn't any. Why?
I have one.
What is it?
After winning the tryout, I'll see if I can mess around with you.
Ha!
I'm serious this time, I've made up my mind.
Got it.
Gosh, all the members of Team Cow look so handsome.
Thank you.
You're so cute.
Ren Jian, you're here. What time did you leave in the morning?
7:30 a.m.
That's early.
Yeah. I'm so sleepy.
Damn. Is this the Ren Jian I know?
Yeah, it's him. The man who defeats you every time in a solo battle.
Solo. Let's see who's the one getting soloed.
Blee! No one wants to battle solo with you.
Well, do you still remember what happened last night?
You mean you kissed me secretly while I was sleeping?
Ahem, besides that.
What do you mean by besides that?
You don't remember?
Heh, I was so sleepy last night that I forgot to ask you. If we win the tryout, can I mess around with you? Qinghuan?
Then we have to lead the team to victory.
For victory.
For victory.
Go for it.
Welcome to the World Championships Mainland China Division tryout. During the first game of the tryout a few days ago, Team UD managed to defeat other teams and lock on a participating seat in the finals. Also, in the last game, after a tight race between the competing teams, Team NGP successfully qualified. As of now, 2 of the 3 seats have been locked, and the last participating seat will be chosen between Team Need and Team Cow.
Team Need has 3 newcomers this year, and we don't have much information about them. This is going to be a tough battle.
It won't be easy to deal with them. What do you think, Chen Mo?
I'm not afraid of him. Haha. Our Chen Mo is not afraid of anything.
Listen, guys. If we win the game, we'll set off for the World Championship. If we lose, we'll try again in the coming year.
Coach, this is so not you when you talk in such a serious tone.
That's right. Besides, we'll only accept one result. That's to win the match.
The last game of the World Championships Mainland China Division tryout begins now. Team Need has won this round. The score is tied at 2-2. The game goes into a tiebreaker.
This is the match that decides it all. Let's do our best, everyone.
Okay.
Team Tkao is not performing well this round. Looks like Team Need is very aggressive, and it affects Tkao's performance.
Yes, if this continues, they may be at a disadvantage.
And first blood has happened. The current situation is not at all encouraging for Team Tkao. Low hit points. The mid laner, Boff, just missed a great chance. Low hit points. The mid laner, Boff, just missed a great opportunity.
Damn, I'm completely out of rhythm.
Boff, think about our previous practice games. There's a problem with the way you play. Qinghuan, there's a problem with the way you play.
The way I play.
In the previous World Championships, those teams preferred to use a tactical style, so it was fine for you to play it slow and steady. However, the playing style of the mainland China division is different, so you need to be more aggressive.
But
you hesitated for a moment in the practice game just now, and the opponent's mid laner managed to escape with his low hit points. Was it because you wanted to share gold with me?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that. Afterwards, you fed the opponent because you helped C push the tower, right? Do you think you're tankier than him? Why did you rush in and attack the tower just like that?
I'm sorry.
Qinghuan, Team Tkao is not like Team Boff. You don't need to share your gold with us, let alone take damage. Try to trust us, okay?
Without noticing it, I still used my previous play style. But this isn't right. I should trust my teammates. I should trust them that they can manage on their own. I got it.
Team Tkao's mid laner changed his play style all of a sudden.
Boff attacks an opposing player under his tower and kills him. Nice! Team Tkao is going to take the dragon. It's too late for Team Need to go back on defense. Can Team Tkao end this round directly? Yes, they did it. This is the end. Team Tkao has won the tiebreaker.
We did it?
That's right. We won.
We made it to the finals.
Yeah.
Well done.
A new journey has begun. The championship is ahead of us. We won. That's great.
Ren Jian, what does victory taste like?
It tastes like honeydew.
3-2. Congratulations to Team Tkao for making it to the World Championship.
Our next goal is to win the World Championship. Cheers!
I'll send Qinghuan back first.
Go ahead.
I'll pour you another glass. Come on.
Ren Jian's room.
I'll get you a glass of water.
Hold on. I need to tell you something.
You're so drunk.
I'm going to take a shower now. I don't have any pajamas.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And also underwear. Why do I feel a little nervous?
I'm done.
Qinghuan, your bottom.
I'm not wearing any.
I can't control myself anymore. Do you remember the promise we made before the game?
Of course I do. Ren Jian, I'm also a man, and I think about that sort of thing as much as you do.
Are you really not scared?
This is my first time. Of course I'm scared. But it's okay as long as I'm doing it with you.
Well, I'd be ungrateful to refuse such an offering.
Right, there's something I want to show you.
Couple rings?
I couldn't take my eyes off these rings when I saw them on the street, so I bought them in the end. There's no special meaning to this. Don't feel burdened or anything.
Is that what you really think? Qinghuan, I want to know your honest feelings.
I want to tell everyone that you're already taken. And I want to tell everyone who sees the ring that someone else already has my heart.
I want that too. Love is a gift to be given without you asking. You give me the courage to chase my dreams. I give you the right to conquer your insecurity. Life is long. please live it to the fullest.